everyone, it's me, the Otaku here, and today we are going to be playing Please Shush, the Genshin Impact 6.1 Archon Quest! Yay! So, I'm really excited to see what this all has to offer. I heard it's really fucking long, apparently? I don't know. Or you get stuck in cutscenes a lot, and like you don't have a lot of time to breathe the room, I don't fucking know. But we'll have to see what that's all about. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe in this video. Trying to hit 11k subs by the end of the year. Without further ado, let's jump into this, see what it has to offer. Alright, what are we gonna do?
Oh, it's been a few days since we said bye to the others in Nasha Town. Still no news about Rarer, though.
Oh yeah.
Where could he have slunk off to?
Who the fuck knows?
If only he was gone for good. But with all the trouble he stirred up before, there's no way we've seen the last of him.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Hello, you must be the traveler
Hi.
in Paimon?
Who the fuck are you?
Mr. Flynn has been looking for you. Unfortunately, there's been a serious wild hunt attack over at the quarry.
Oh, okay.
He thinks it's time to regroup and figure out a plan.
Sure.
The wild hunt?
That's fast.
Uh-oh. We better get over there right away. Come on, let's go.
Okay. A nation that doesn't exist. Okay. Well, that's normal. Not really. The fuck?
I can barely sense any Kuvaki at all. This whole area feels like a soulless husk.
Looks like his appetite truly is insatiable. As if the power of that energy cannon wasn't enough.
Oh, is Rarer in there?
He's not seriously still getting stronger? What's his endgame here?
I don't know.
Ah, everyone's here already. Hey, we made it. So, what's going on?
Lots of things, apparently.
We've all been on high alert since we split up a few days back, expecting Rarir to strike again. But it's like he just vanished into thin air. No one has seen him nor found any trace of his presence.
Huh.
That is, until this morning, when a ratnik found signs of wild hunt activity while out here on patrol. As you can see, the Crystonite itself is physically intact, but the Kuvaki it contained is all but completely diminished.
Who did this? Was that Rarer? Is that what that is? The fuck, bro?
And we're sure that Rarer did this. Who else? He's the only one who could pull off a stunt like this.
Kuvaki loss has reached critical levels. Reikir of Solnari set to maximum threat level.
Oh.
Warning, unless de-escalation measures are taken soon, he will pose a threat beyond our ability to contain. The consequences could be catastrophic.
Traveler, do you remember when we encountered Rarir just after regaining his body?
Yeah.
There wasn't a shred of sanity left. Nothing but madness and rage.
I remember it.
Yeah, didn't he shout out a bunch of names? Then he started raving about how nothing in this world mattered to him. Oh, Paimon gets chills just thinking about it. Oh, but the thought that he's still out there, lurking somewhere in Not Krai, waiting for his chance to strike? Oh, even chillier.
Last time we fought, we were already at a disadvantage. If he has such overwhelming strength, why would he suddenly go into hiding?
Don't know.
Yeah, if I were him and I wanted more Kuvaki, I'd just take it by force. No point staying in the shadows. Unless something went wrong. His whole resurrection thing didn't exactly go smoothly.
The other thing is, how does someone who's completely lost their mind still have the wherewithal to cover their tracks so perfectly?
No idea.
Beats me.
According to certain medical studies, insanity does not always entail a complete loss of rationality. It may be that he is simply living in a world of his own.
That actually sounds about
He's
right.
a therapist.
He was ranting away to himself the whole time, like he had zero interest in talking to us.
There are many unanswered questions here. He could be right under our noses, and we'd still be in the dark. Besides his name and title, we know little about him. Certainly nothing about his past, or what he might be hoping to achieve.
Exactly. And we wouldn't even know where to begin looking. Even Boss hadn't heard of the Rahere of Solnari before all this. I'd be willing to bet that even if we gathered together every scrap of intel in Nodcry, we still wouldn't find more than, like, 3 useful facts about him.
So, if we do nothing, he'll just keep getting stronger. But if we want to investigate him, we have no idea where to
We're
look.
cooked. We're screwed.
Last time we had Marionette and her big robo-buddy to help us, and we still barely held our ground. If we had to face him alone, Paimon's head hurts just thinking about it. What are we supposed to do against a threat this big?
Oh, die.
Well, I do have a little hunch about his next move. Given that he attacked the quarry, I'd say it's likely he'll target other places
Oh yeah, so
rich
this
in
was him
Kuvaki.
then. Okay. Damn.
Somewhere like the Eye of Krai, or
The
the
what?
Pillar of Embla.
The what?
One thing's for sure. If we just sit back and let him keep absorbing Kuvaki, we really won't stand a chance against him.
A perfectly reasonable hypothesis. However, it is worth noting that these 2 locations are quite far apart. To investigate them both, we'll need to split up.
I agree, we should split up. Right now, Rarir's goal seems to be gathering Kuvaki, not fighting us directly. Once we're done, let's regroup on Hisi Island.
What if you get into a fight though?
Wait, why Hisi Island?
If I recall correctly, your largest goddess statue was carved from Kuvaki-rich ore, was it not?
That's right. Yes, it could well be a potential target of his. I should head back and start evacuating the pilgrims.
Pilgrims. Crazy.
Splitting up's always gonna be risky. But I guess we don't have much choice, right? We're in a race against time here.
And if we do run into Rear, what then?
Beat the shit out of him. I don't know.
That's when you follow the 3rd rule of treasure hunting. Run like the wind.
Maybe you would, but
Didn't you say the 3rd rule was go with the flow?
I don't know. Did I?
okay, girl.
Anyway, whatever. In this situation, go with the flow means go find backup.
Agreed. If anyone finds so much as a trace of Rarir, do not pursue him. Get out of the area and alert the rest of us as soon as possible. We need to put safety first.
All right, we'd better get moving. Come on, Anefa, let's go.
Well, ain't gonna find shit probably.
Any leads?
Nope. Diddly squat. No clues to where he might be hiding. It's like he's a ghost. It feels like we're sitting on a powder keg that could go off at any
dear.
second. Oh, I hate this feeling. I'd rather face him head on than be left hanging like this.
So, you guys didn't find anything either?
Nope.
Not loving the word either. How about you, Flints?
I questioned a few Ratniki and eventually narrowed my investigation down to one suspicious individual. But by the time I got to his place, he was already gone. Almost as if he knew someone was on to him. Either that, or he's just extremely cautious and doesn't stay in one place for long.
Still sus.
He's been biding his time for a while now. The question is, where or what is his next target?
No idea. Since regaining his body, he seems to have lost all interest in the fragment in my possession. If he did still want it, he's had plenty of chances to take it.
All we can do now is hope that I know and Anefa turn up some leads. Darn it, Rarir. If you've got the guts, come face me one-on-one!
Would have been really funny if he had a middle finger out. Oh.
Wait, he's actually here? I didn't mean it, I swear!
No, it's coming
Yeah, that's from Columbina's area now.
Silver Moon Hall. The Lady Kuthar might be in danger.
Uh-oh.
Let's get over there, quick!
Yeah, oh. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh. Girl, fly. They fly now. Girl, go. You got this. Don't let him hit. Okay. Oh dear. Catch her. Whoa. Whoa, that's crazy visual. Hello.
Why is he attacking the damselette? What's going on?
No time for questions. Stop him!
Wait, are we gonna... Are we actually fighting him right now, or... Oh, okay. Just a cutscene fight, hopefully. Girl, come on, help him. Oh my.
This is insane.
Yehuda, get Kutar out of here!
On it.
Go girl, you got this? Maybe? Oh. Okay, maybe we don't got this. Oh!
Look where your feeble light has gotten you. Now, you shall plunge into darkness.
Run.
Thalindus.
Oh.
Soon, I will find a way.
Watch out!
Yeah, this cutscene's long. Shit. Oh, fuck. You good? You good? Oh, she's bleeding. But I think she's okay. Oh, Paimon, thanks for the help. What is she doing? What's going on? Okay. Okay. Run. Go. Oh shit. Thank you enough. Teleport though. Wow. We would have died there. Oh god. Woo, we would have died there.
Find them. Even if it means turning this place to ashes.
Yikes, that was a long cutscene. Damn. Damn, that was so long of a cutscene. That's crazy.
That was too close.
Where the fuck are we? But damn.
We barely made it out of there alive. What's that guy's deal? How'd he get so
He's
crazy
one of the
strong?
5 sinners and probably wasn't his full strength.
He's a threat to this entire nation. I doubt his strength could even be measured by conventional standards.
I have a question.
Yeah?
When me and Anefa showed up, we saw him chasing after this lady like he wanted her dead. What was that all about?
Well,
We weren't there for the whole thing either. They were already duking it out by the time we arrived.
Yeah, we didn't see how it all started. It all escalated so quickly, we had no choice but to step in.
Kutar, can you shed any light on the situation?
yeah, what happened? What happened, girl? Tell us.
Kutar. Cross-checking database. I see. So you're the one that the Frost Moon Scions refer to as the Moon Goddess?
Yep.
Wait, she's the moon goddess? Oh, no wonder she looks just like all those statues.
Yeah, I know. Okay, a little slow in the uptake there, honey.
There are many reasons why people might worship the moon, and just as many why they might despise it. I've never met that person before, but there was no mistaking his deep-seated hostility towards me. Why he holds me in such contempt, I cannot say. But since he hunts the power of the moon, it's no surprise that I am a target.
Kutar.
There are many potential motives. For instance, you help the traveler escape his grasp. This could be his way of taking revenge. It is also possible that he covets the Kuvaki inside you
Possibly.
and seeks to take it for his own. The list goes on. But right now, devising a counter strategy should be our #1 priority. The likelihood of this location being discovered is close to 100%.
Oh, that's great.
A counter strategy? But we don't stand a chance against an enemy like this. Surely our only option is to run. He's not gonna chase us to the end of the world.
He
right?
probably would.
So as long as we can sneak out of Krai undetected. No, I can't say that. Come on, Yehuda. This is serious stuff. suggest we all just chicken out.
Running is our only option.
Oh, wait, for real?
Huh?
You seem surprised. But what other choice do we have? We are facing an enemy we cannot possibly defeat in battle.
Well, I mean, yeah, but still.
I was surprised you hear you say that.
It's not too late. I can distract him, so you have plenty of time to make your escape.
Wait, what? You're gonna act as bait?
Apparently so.
Doesn't that make sense? I'm the one he's after. There's no need for you to risk your necks on my behalf. A coyote doesn't stop for bypassers while it's howling at the moon. What is it, Loma? The Frost Moon Scions have already grown accustomed to life without their goddess. My presence here is no longer essential, and this is not my home, so you needn't ask me to stay.
We can't just roll over and let him get away with this. That's not our style.
Yeah. We can't just call it quits after everything we've been through together.
For real.
Besides, she pretty much saved my life back there. If I just ditched her now, I'd never forgive myself.
The broken heart.
We can't overlook that you have saved our lives multiple times now. To talk of returning the favor would be a little crass for my liking. But suffice to say that we are friends, and friends look out for one another.
Yippee, friendship is magic.
River's true objective remains unclear. Even if we were to sacrifice Muskutar, there's no guarantee he would stop.
It won't solve anything though.
But
No buts.
Kutar, I know why you left the Frost Moon Scions so long ago. It was because people started treating prayer as a form of trade. They would make self-centered wishes, force you to accept meaningless offerings in return, and then expect you to perform miracles for them.
Yeah.
As if that were their entitlement.
Yeah.
If it were me, I might have walked away too. But I believe that time can change everything, and that sometimes it takes losing something precious to appreciate its true worth. After much reflection, I've realized that this was never about whether the Frost Moon Scions need you. Any relationship based on need is purely transactional. What I truly hope is that you'll choose to stay, not out of obligation, but as part of our family.
Found family. Let's go.
You were born here, and now you've returned. Who knows? Perhaps it was the moonlight that guided you home.
thank you, Lauma. But my power is on the wane. I'm afraid I will be of little use.
It's our turn to help
now.
ya.
Very well then. I'll do as you say.
Both times you saved us, we were transported across great distances in an instant. Is that one of your powers as the moon goddess?
It is, but I find it very draining. I barely managed to pull it off just now, and it will be some time before I'm strong enough to do so again. Rejected by the world, my power is dwindling. Like a lake, cut off from its source, slowly shrinking away. Now, it has almost run dry.
What do you mean, rejected by the world?
The 3 moons belonged to the ancient bygone era in which they came into being. From the moment I was born, the world itself has been steadily sapping away at my strength. The 3 moons are not one and the same. As the goddess of the Frost Moon, I cannot wield the powers of the other 2.
Makes sense.
Yet moonlight has a way of blending together. Each can reflect the other's glow. So when our fingers touched, I was able to restore my strength by drawing Kuvaki from the eternal moon's marrow. But this method of recovery is painfully slow. If only we could find the...
Uh-oh. Find the what, though?
It's the Wild Hunt!
Even faster than we expected. We'll have to finish this conversation later.
See how those wild hunt creatures are running away from us. They're likely just a scouting party, which means Rerir won't be far behind.
Time to start running.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's get the heck out of here! Oh, they just keep coming! This is driving me nuts!
The rear's closing in on us. You need to pick up the pace.
There's too many of them! And this time, we can't fall back on Katar's house to escape! If this goes on much longer...
Well, that happened. We're cooked. We're dead. Oh! Varka? Oh my goodness, Varka! Hi! Holy shit! Hi, Varka! Holy shit! Awesome, dude! Wait, I didn't just see Varka in the suit. Holy shit! Hi.
What's the matter? Bit off more than you could chew?
Hi! Oh my god, his in-game model is insane. Like, this is like insane. Holy shit! Hi! He looks so manly. Like, compared to like all the other men in this game. Like, what a man, actually. That's Varka! Holy shit!
Who are you?
Holy shit, that's crazy.
Uncle Varka! You're back from Amsvartnir?
Whoa! You're Varka? Grand Master of the Knights of Favonia?
Yes, he is.
We could save the intros for later. Right now, let's get you all out of this hellhole. Follow me. I know somewhere you'll be safe.
Let's go.
Oh, is that where I think it is?
That's the one. Come on.
Sorry about
move.
the noise outside.
There's
If
no
you can
time to
hear
waste.
the lawn mower, what the fuck? I can't control what my neighbors do. Well, shit. Okay. Varka, good to see you.
Wow! Where are we? This is so well hidden.
Alright, Varka, I need you to start making out with Flynn's. Let's go.
Well, that goes without saying. This is the Knights of Favonius' meeting place in Krai, and a contact hub for the
Where are the
Northern
horses?
Intelligence Network. AKA, the black market of intel. No matter what faction you're with, it's the place to buy and sell information.
Crazy.
Their headquarters are in Krai, but they've got contacts in every nation.
Where is the horses, mister?
As an expeditionary force on foreign soil, working with them has offered us the most effective way of getting our hands on reliable local intel. This is where we meet, so naturally, it's secure. Anyway, where were we? Folks from Krai should be pretty familiar with me by now, but I believe this is the first time we've met.
Finally, after like 6 years.
Allow me to introduce myself. I am Varka, Knight of Boreas, and Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius.
Yeah, poggers.
We've heard all about you. This meeting's been a long
True
time
though, and you, bitch, all men do is lie. You said you'd be waiting for me the moment I got here, and we had to wait a whole patch for that.
You look way younger than Pine
Younger?
expected. But you definitely have that Grand
He's
Master
gotta be in his,
vibe.
at least late 20s to early 30s.
Well, I'm no spring chicken. Just not showing my age yet. Definitely feeling some of that back pain today, though. Rushed back from Amsvartnir without a wink of sleep, only to get right into another fight with that freshly revived maniac.
That crazy.
Another? You mean you fought him before?
Yeah, the fuck?
Yep. He wasn't nearly as strong back then, but he was still a formidable foe. I brought some of the knights along to give him a little surprise, but he saw us coming from a mile off.
That's crazy.
My squad took heavy injuries, and I barely made it out alive myself. We knew it might have been our last chance, so we staked everything on it. But still, it wasn't enough to stop him. I tried tracking him down afterwards, but he didn't leave a trace. Even in his unhinged mental state, he's as cautious as any trained operative. So, I decided to come find you. And as luck would have it, turned up to find you being ambushed by the Wild
Those
Hunt.
legs are insane.
The rest, you already know.
Is that why he's been frantically absorbing Kuvaki these past few days? Because he sees you as a threat?
Maybe I'm part of the equation, but even if I weren't, I'm sure he'd still be gathering power. He's clearly working up towards something.
Note to self, Uncle Varka's strength rating officially upgraded.
Guess it's my turn to ask questions now. So, what exactly has been happening in Krai? Why has the Wild Hunt returned in humanoid form? And why is it after you?
That's a long story.
That's a long story, but I'll try to make it quick.
I know, brings up Varka's speed. What happened before? Awesome.
Wow, I had no idea so much had happened. Sounds like you guys have really been through it.
Yeah.
So, the Kutar is actually a Fatui Harbinger. And all this wild hunt activity in Krai is the work of the Raker of Solnari, one of the 5 sinners. Oh, that's a lot to take in. Need some time to wrap my head around it all.
We don't got a lot of time.
I'm truly sorry, Mr. Varka. You stood with us against the Wild Hunt and did everything you could to stop it from escalating into a full-blown catastrophe. And then, the one time you're away, it all comes to a head and all your hard work gets undone.
Yeah.
You've got nothing to apologize for, Miss Moonchanter. You can plan 100 steps ahead and still slip up. That's just life.
Bro.
No one knows what tomorrow holds. You can't predict which way the wind will blow next. And, to be perfectly honest, I can't say I'm surprised. For all the times we've defeated the Wild Hunt in the past, we've never been able to completely wipe it out. Turns out, we were just delaying the inevitable. But now that a new variable has come into play, fate may well take a different course.
A new variable? You mean us?
No, Paimon, obviously not.
Who else? And in a strange way, I think his resurgence might not be an entirely bad thing. The Wild Hunt is like an unrelenting force of nature, but Rerir is an individual with an agenda. He's gotta have a weak spot somewhere. That said, while I was explaining everything just now, some of the points that Mr. Flint's added caught my attention.
Interesting. He's the only one he's named by name. Like he hasn't said Lauma or whatever. He's gay. Anyway.
You mean about our mystery ally?
That's right. From what you've said, not only did they lead you straight to some key files, they also shielded Hisi Island from a lethal Kuvaki blast. I don't know who or what could pull something like that off. Heck, even Miss Columbina doesn't have a clue.
I hadn't heard the story about those files. Would you mind repeating their titles for me?
Wild Hunt Phenomena Log, a Nodkrayan Ratnik's Field Journal, and Kuvaki Survey Log.
Oh. No. Still doesn't ring a bell.
Another dead end. Guess all we can do now is hope that our mystery ally keeps showing up when we most need them. Still, it's safest to assume they won't be intervening again. From here on out, we'll have to resolve this crisis by ourselves. Your intel also explains something else I've been wondering about. The reason I led my team to Amsfarnir was because we'd had reports about a possible source of the Wild Hunt showing up there.
Okay.
But once we looked into it, it turned out to be a red herring. I don't know who was behind it, but clearly, it served its purpose. I doubt it's by chance that he happened to make his comeback while my attention was diverted. And from everything you told me, it sounds like his scheming began well before his return. So maybe luring me away was all a part of his plan.
Possibly.
But is it even possible that he orchestrated all of this by himself? The Moon Maiden and the Raker of Solnari. Krai of all places. The way everything is unfolding, it can't be a coincidence.
So, what do we do now? Got any ideas?
Right now, we've got at least 3 things to consider. Let's go through them one by one. First, we need to figure out how to take down Rerir. If we can't beat him in a straight-up fight, the rest won't even matter. To my knowledge, the bulk of Nodkrai's fighting force is already gathered here. But even with everyone united, we're still no match for Rerir in his current state, let alone with his power still growing.
What if there was a way to tap into a new power of our own?
How?
How so?
Have you thought of something, Columbina?
3 moons once watched over this world. The Eternal Moon was the largest. The Frost Moon was the brightest. And the Iridescent Moon was the most mysterious.
Okay.
They say that back then, the 3 moon goddesses wielded immense power. Enough to shape the workings of the world itself. I now bear the Frost Moon's power, and the Eternal Moon's marrow resides within the Traveler.
So if we find the 3rd one?
Hold on. Are you suggesting?
The Iridescent Moon. The last piece in the puzzle.
Where the fuck is it, though?
That's right. If we can find the Iridescent Moon's marrow, I will be able to regain my strength much more quickly.
But where the fuck is it?
The 3 moons are said to stir the tides and illuminate all things. Perhaps they hold further secrets beyond our understanding.
According to my analysis, the solution is feasible. However, it is subject to one major condition. How do we locate the iridescent moon's marrow?
I know a way, but we will need to visit the Fatui's Experimental Design Bureau.
The Experimental Design Bureau? Are you saying we need to involve Marionette?
I guess so.
Yes. I must speak with Sandrone.
I can't get that freaking animation that somebody did with their models where they kiss out of my head.
Leave me alone!
I see it so often on Twitter.
It's a long way from here to the Experimental Design Bureau. There's a high chance you'll be spotted. You shouldn't go alone.
I'll go with her.
Then that's settled. Next up, our second priority. Somehow, we need to figure out Rarir's end goal. As you saw for yourselves, when he was still in his wild hunt form, everything he did was for the sake of recovering his body and resurrecting himself. His first act since then, after laying low for a while, was to try and assassinate this young lady. People's obsessions often reveal their greatest vulnerabilities. There must be a reason why he despises the moon so deeply. Perhaps it sheds some light on his title, the Raker of Solnari. The Wild Hunt has plagued Not Krai for centuries now. If we want to stop it for good, we have to get to the root cause of what's driving it.
It's true. We still know very little about him. If Kuthar hadn't given us that lead, we wouldn't even know his name.
True.
But where would we even start?
Fuck if I know.
I doubt even the Intel Queen of Krai has a clue. And she has info coming out of her ears.
Oh? That's a rather hasty
when did you get here?
for someone who's so painstakingly meticulous when it comes to dealing with
When did you get here, Nefer?
She heard me.
Boss! What are you doing here?
I'm now asking myself the same question. I received a letter from a humble knight of Favonius, requesting a meeting to discuss a major business deal. But it looks like this humble knight had something else in mind.
Details. Miss Nefer, the important thing is that you've arrived at the perfect time. Since his failed ambush, I've been racking my brains trying to come up with a plan to fight Rarir. Given the severity of the situation, I think it's fair to say that our only chance lies in uniting as one. And I'm talking all the factions in Not Krai. We can't do this without the Curatorium, but I knew it'd be a tough job to win you over. So, I took the liberty of reaching out for a little chat.
Wait a sec. How did you even hear about this place, Nefer?
She's got her ways, remember, Paimon.
Didn't you say this is meant to be the Knights of Favonius' meeting spot? And a contact hub for the Northern Intelligence Network? And isn't it supposed to be super hidden?
You really think he could have gotten settled in Nod Krai without my help? Besides, I'm the one running this gig. Of course I know where the meeting place is.
Allow me to introduce the current head of the Northern Intelligence Network. If it's intel you're after, she's your woman. Pretty much seen and heard it all.
Please spare me the flattery. Let's cut to the chase. Seems like you've run into some trouble, huh?
You bring Nefer up to see what's been happening.
Well, this certainly qualifies as an unforeseen crisis. On behalf of the Curatorium of Secrets, I wish you all the best
You're
of luck.
gonna help us, right?
So you're just going to sit this one out?
Yeah, what the fuck?
Why should I get involved? What could possibly be in it for me?
Lesbian kisses from your girlfriend, Llama.
What if we told you we can't do this without you?
Oh? Then I'd say you'd better make it worth my while. I don't work for free.
I can't put a price on something like this. It's just not in my nature. But then again, you and I have always been polar opposites in this regard. So I can't exactly say I didn't see this coming. If you insist on compensation, I will pay you.
Down.
Consider this a
Pay her
formal
and lesbian
commission.
date.
Sound fair?
You just don't give up, do you? Too bad. I know you well enough to know you can't afford my prices. The riskier the job, the more it'll cost. And a moon chanter's stipend isn't exactly generous. Unless you're planning to start passing the donation box around among the faithful.
Uh-oh.
Boss, just a thought. If they come up short, maybe you can take the difference out of my next few paychecks. Things got really dangerous during the fight with Rerir. If this girl hadn't saved me, I'd be ley line fodder by now. I'd be gone for good, boss. If there's any way we can make this work, I'd really like to help her. Please? I'm begging you.
Are you gonna give in?
This is why I'm always telling you never accept favors. They are the hardest debts to repay. You have to be careful who you get involved with, or you invite all kinds of misfortune. Very well. Yehoda, I will help. But just this once. Don't count on this happening again.
Yippee!
Flynn's. That fragment that Rerir was after. Do you still have it on you?
Of course.
Let me borrow it. I need it to follow up on some leads.
Wait, you actually have some
Of course she
leads?
does.
Shh. This is top secret information.
I get it. We all have things we'd rather keep to ourselves. Plus, I know we can count on you. So we'll leave the intel gathering in your hands. And that brings me to the third and final item. We need to find a way to distract him. We need time to make our move, so someone will have to stall him.
You.
I'm in for this part, no matter what. Anyone coming with?
Flynn's.
Count me in too.
Fucking gay motherfuckers.
Come off it, you two. Quit playing
No,
heroes.
let them be gay. Shut up, I know.
I'm way ahead of you here. Nefa did a scan of the Moon Goddess's Kuvaki signature, and we're gonna use it to make some decoys over at the Kramkake craft shop. Anyone who's in, follow me.
Bruh.
Once they're ready, we'll deploy the decoys across Krai. So as long as the rest of you keep moving, he won't catch on to your scent and won't be able to track you down.
Well, I guess that's fine.
I like it. Genius idea.
No biggie.
All right then, we'll split into 3 teams. Once your team has finished their mission, return here and wait for the others. Dismiss!
Yes, sir, Varkasar. Oh, wait, what? Gahale? Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's cool as shit. Wait. Oh, that's cool. So you're gonna, like, get all the separate things, maybe? That's cool.
Lady Damselette.
I guess.
Wait. And you two? What are you doing at the Kuvaki Experimental Design Bureau?
I like how she makes this to make shit. That's so funny.
We've been doing our best to mind our own business lately. But if you're just gonna waltz up here like this, you're seriously pressing your luck. Don't blame us for doing what we have to.
Huh. You really think that's gonna scare us off?
We're not looking for any trouble. I just want to see Zandrone.
Yeah, so they can kiss like the...
Do I need to remind you that you're still a wanted fugitive for deserting us? Out of consideration for our former ties and the crisis we're all up against, we'll let you leave in one piece. But don't even think about trying to get inside.
Let them in.
Thanks.
But...
no buts.
Are you going to make me repeat that?
No, my lady.
Not the music.
Zandrone seems to be in a good mood. Must be maintenance day.
We are now inside.
So tell me, to what do I owe the honor this time?
Hello.
Actually, before you answer that, just so we're clear, we're not colleagues anymore, Columbina. I don't owe you anything.
I promise it's nothing
I
big.
literally just can't look at either of them without thinking about the kissing animation. Oh my god.
It seems like you've gotten the wrong idea here. The only reason I let you in was because I was bored. It seemed like a way to kill some time and satisfy my own curiosity. Whatever miscalculations I may or may not have made in the past, I haven't lost the plot enough to even consider sticking my neck out for your sake.
Crazy.
I'd like to speak with Arlecchino.
Sorry, we're mentioning my wife or husband?
What?
Both?
Huh? You mean the name?
She's here?
I'd like to speak with Arlecchino. Is she in Nod Krai?
No, she's not. Once the work on this facility was completed, she went back with the rooster and Regrator. The only ones in Nod Krai are me and... what is it you need to speak to her about anyway?
And Torre.
Rerir is hunting me. If I'm going to face him, I must first retrieve the lost moon.
Oh, wait. Would Arlecchino know about that because of her Oh. Assumingly? Marinette seems lost in thought, but she doesn't look surprised. She must know more than she was letting on. I don't understand what Arlecchino has to do with the iridescent moon's marrow, but at this point, I have no choice but to go along with Columbina's plan. It's because of the Moon Dynasty bullshit, right?
Is that a no, then?
We're only doing this to start with Rear.
As if I need reminding. I was this close to settling things with him before someone decided to whisk me away to their weird little garden.
Gay. Those two are gay for each other.
Have you held any tea parties lately?
Tea parties? Yeah, obviously. You don't seriously think we'd pack it all in just because you aren't here. If anything, they've been more eventful than ever. Just me, Arlecchino, and a bunch of insolent and sensitive guests who won't stop asking where you've gone. Oh, they've been a real joy.
I bet you served them the worst tea you have.
Nope.
Just like you used to do to me when I upset you.
What the hell?
Who cares about how good the tea is when there's no one around to drink it? I keep losing people. First Rosaline, now you. I'm running out of people who can make me laugh. Honestly, what could be more ridiculous than the multi-centenarian goddess, who's only ever had the plain herbal tea she received as offerings?
You'd always brew a different type of tea for me each time. Was it really just to see how I'd react?
Maybe. No, I don't know. Smug cat.
Well, duh. Why else? Watching you squirm was practically my only form of entertainment.
She's a very tsundere. Or she was gently trying to introduce Columbia to new flavors. Maybe all that coldness is just an act, and they actually get along.
Oh, yeah. And Capitano sometimes used to bring Tartaglia around,
really?
Too. But I guess we won't be seeing him again.
Ooh. He'll get revived, surely.
Well, I guess we are overdue for a get-together. Polonia! Have Fevronia pass a message to Arlecchino for me. It's time for tea. Will suffice.
Wait, are we really? Wait, really?
Pass along a message for me, too, if you would. My body cannot contain the marrow of 2 moons, so I'll be leaving one of them in her care.
Oh.
Excuse me? Who said you were on the guest list? If my tea meant that much to you, maybe quitting the Fatui wasn't your brightest move. Back when you were under the Tsaritsa's protection, no one would have dared come at you so openly.
But that protection didn't come for free. In fact, I paid dearly for it. At the end of the day, it was just another transaction.
The hell?
I just got tired, that's all. I never wanted any part in their grand ambitions, and I've had enough of being treated like a bottomless supply of power.
Huh.
It brings back memories from the old days, when I was still worshipped as the moon goddess. Centuries on, it may be a different group of people, but I see the same greed in their eyes.
I figured you'd leave eventually. You didn't have as much of a reason to stay as I do. The Tsaritsa gave you shelter and protection, but that was it. Nothing more, nothing less. Meanwhile, the Fatui demanded everything from you in return, until it was more than you could bear. I get why you left. And frankly, I have no interest in dragging you back just because the higher-ups told me to. But if you keep hanging around with this riffraff, the next time we cross paths, we might be enemies for real.
She says that, but she's the one who caved in and agreed to help Columbina.
Guess that's our cue to leave.
Let's go, I guess.
That might be your plan. But it sounds like someone else wants you to stay a little longer.
Huh? What do you mean?
Listen.
What am I listening for? The hell?
My lady, it's the Wild Hunt. A horde of monsters is headed straight for the facility.
Well, that's bad.
Another uninvited guest trying to crash my tea party. Clear the area. I'll handle this.
Oh lord. What is she gonna do?
Wait, what? You want us to leave you here by yourself?
Yes, apparently.
Huh. You'll be lucky to make it out of this alive. You really think you can afford to worry about me? Go on, get out of here. You may have stopped Polonia from crushing him last time, but I've made sure that won't happen again. The entire Experimental Design Bureau is rigged for war.
Oh, okay. Great.
Stay and watch if you want, but it'll be at your own risk. You're not flagged as friendlies in the weapons system.
Just careful, okay?
Don't tell me what to do. Look, if you're leaving, make it quick. Or you'll just get in my way. There's a secret passage on the second floor. It'll take you right to the plains out back.
Thanks.
Stare all you want, Columbina. You're not getting another invitation to my tea party.
Okay, buddy, sure.
I know. But thank you anyway, Sandrone.
They're such an estranged lesbian relationship.
This is exactly why you shouldn't hang around with those people. All their melodrama and sentimental nonsense is rubbing off on you.
So what are you gonna do?
Come on then, Mr. Ray here. Let's pick up where we left off. It's your Wild Hunt monstrosities versus my beautiful creations. Let's see who comes out on top.
Wait, am I actually gonna like... Wait on. Oh, whoa, okay, holy shit. Oh, okay. Oh! Fun! Is this gonna be like her gameplay? Is that what her gameplay is gonna be like? Not really, but I don't know. That's interesting. Oh shit.
Good work, Bosco 1. Bosco 2, prepare to fire!
I wonder if this is a precursor to how her gameplay might work? I don't know. This is interesting. I like this way better. This is way more fun. Because there was that girl in ZZZ who had something similar to this. So I'm wondering if this is kind of them like testing. I don't know. Okay, we did that. Is there one more? Yep, big cannon or long range cannon. I don't know what the fuck this is. Oh, sniper.
Keep them pinned down. Don't let them get near.
Headshot. 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 Okay.
Rotate out. Deploy all backup units. Get in there and hold
Oh,
on.
another one. Damn. Okay, we're just gonna keep going.
They're more tenacious than I thought. Whatever. This is where the real fun begins. Don't worry. Once this is over, I'll put you all back together again. I promise.
Ah! We can't do anything.
Finally, the Ranger himself. Time to...
Oh dear. Uh-oh.
Huh? Where'd he go?
I'm so cooked. Uh-oh. 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 Well, that's a thing.
Polonia, get him!
I've upgraded Polonia again since our last encounter, and uploaded every last scrap of your data. So let's finish this once and for...
She's not here. Where did she go?
What are you tweaking about, man?
Hey, over here, you
Bro just
big...
leaves.
Cursed moon.
He did not give a fuck.
Go. Keep searching. She cannot have gotten far.
Oh, he's looking for Columbine, I guess. Oh shit. One punch. Meanwhile. Okay. A little drawing. What the fuck? Oh, okay, that's a thing. Sure, man. Question box.
So this is your method for investigating Rarir's past? It almost looks like some kind of ceremony.
Good deduction. But it's quite a different affair from what you're used to with the Frost Moon Scions.
Whoa! First time I've ever been in here. Boss always said it was off limits, so I pictured some kind of creepy dungeon. But it's actually kinda nice.
Her face.
Oh, I guess this must be Sumero decor?
No shit.
That's where Boss is from. And that nice shopkeeper who sold me my treasure compass.
Nice. Okay.
I'm not sure exactly what you've got planned, but it looks like you're all set. When do we begin?
Whenever we wish. But for some reason, I've got a feeling this isn't going to end well.
Uh-oh.
I've never faced Rarir myself, but from what you've told me, his power is beyond anything I could imagine. I, on the other hand, am just an ordinary businesswoman. Our paths should never have crossed, yet here I am, forced to make an enemy of him.
If you ask me, you're about as far from ordinary as it gets. So what are you saying? You're getting cold feet?
Once I take a job, there's no backing out. Still, I have to ask myself if the power I'm relying on will even work on an opponent of this caliber. And also how to make sure I come out of this alive if things spiral out of control. Death is the one thing we can take for granted. It is the great equalizer, however fortunate or unfortunate we may otherwise be. So it's important to consider how to spend what lifespan we have left.
Fair point.
Come on, boss. Lighten up. Quit talking about death. It's bad luck.
For once, I agree with you. When you're up against a foe like Rarir, there's no such thing as being too prepared. Is there anything I can do to help?
Kiss her. What?
That won't be necessary. I've already made up my mind. Time to cash in a precious favor I've been saving for a rainy day. Yehoda, I need you to find someone for me. The sooner the better.
Who?
Find who?
That shady merchant who sold you an overpriced treasure compass the other day.
Come on, boss. You're pulling my leg again. In what way is she shady?
Yehoda.
She showed up when I was completely lost and sold me a neat little gadget that was exactly what I needed. Trust me, she's a good person.
Yeah.
Anyway, I know who you're talking about. Don't go anywhere. I'll be right back.
Oh. A few moments later. Please don't make me listen to Dory. Nope. I ain't listening to her talk.
Hey, aren't you?
What is it? What's the big rush? You dragged
I
me
do not
out
want
of
to
a
listen to
dream
you
where I
talk.
was literally swimming
shut up.
in Mora. I'm charging double my usual attendance.
Stop making me listen to her talk.
Look how easygoing she is. After that rude awakening, she could have completely snapped at us. But instead,
One of my
she kept it
favorite
together
musics.
and just asked for an extra fee.
Dory Sangama Bay? I never would have pictured you two doing business together.
If you want to make it big in Nod Krai, it was back when I first arrived in Nod, and wouldn't you know it, that's when I've been giving her a 30% discount off all of my goods, plus any other friends you send my way will enjoy 10% off. What can I say? The great Lord So-and-so. Let me guess.
You guessed correctly. What have you got in the way of survival gear?
The best fucking music from Sumeru.
The one type of gear I've never been short on. At the very least, I need to know what kind of opponent.
Okay.
What if I told you it's someone with the power to bring a nation to its knees?
Is that so? Then we really are talking.
Your supplier?
A powerful woman, make no mistake. But if you're willing to wait,
Oh, Alice?
I can ask her when she's here.
Then let me put it
shit.
another way.
I assume she may be talking
What
about
would
Alice.
you do if you encountered an enemy like that? Roll over and serve yourself up on a silver platter?
Of course not. I have a handy little trinket from one of my generous suppliers, which...
What the?
Hold on. What exactly are you getting at? No, no.
Let's just say I'm borrowing it, all right? Just for insurance purposes. You'll get it back later. Favors are the worst kind of debt to owe, and now you've got a chance to repay one. A win-win situation, don't you think?
Fine. You can borrow
5 days
it for
only.
5 days.
Oh, 3.
No, make that 3.
Oh my god.
And for every extra hour after that, I'm charging you 1,000,000 more. Deal?
Okay, whatever, bitch.
Deal.
What is that?
What a way to start the day. Now, was there anything else you
Mood.
wanted? Or can I go back to bed now?
Mood, though. Please leave. Don't come back.
That will be all. Take care now. Don't trip up on your way back, friend.
See you later! You're my favorite shopkeeper.
Yehoda, she swindled you so hard. So what the fuck is that thing?
Excellent. Everything is well and truly ready. The ceremony can now begin.
Okay.
After initiating the ceremony, your minds will follow me wherever I go. You will see many strange things in your mind's eye.
Gotcha.
So remember, don't be frightened, and don't make a sound.
Don't breathe. It's laying down the ground rules. Okay.
Now then, let us
Oh,
peer
fuck.
into the Raker of Solnari's past.
Oh shit. Okay. Let's do it. I'm scared. Where the fuck are we?
I don't recognize this style of architecture. Must be Conrian.
Oh.
Simple furnishings, table and chairs. It's a more ordinary house than I might have expected.
Uh-huh.
Looks like the fearsome Raker of Solnari came from surprisingly humble beginnings. Unless this passed
So why are
for
you the
luxury in
only one
Conrian.
here?
Unlikely. It was said to be a very prosperous nation in its heyday. Anyway, I'll keep exploring.
The mirror. What the fuck? Oh, that's what the hell? Oh, that's interesting. A handwritten note.
Hi, Rivier. Since you're working extra hours tonight, I thought I'd keep myself busy by checking out that new kebab shop. I've heard good things about their menu.
The kebab. Kaya's thing is a kebab. Oh my god. So Conrians did. That's fucking crazy.
I'll test it out, and if it's as good as everyone's saying, let's go back together
That's
sometime.
crazy, because that's Kaya's favorite, like, not his food, but the food that he. Oh shit.
P.S. New stash from the Universitas Magistrorum.
What?
I brought some goodies home. A few teacups and a pin rack. Hope you like them.
They didn't sign their name. But they must have been close. Sounds like they were living together.
I went over to Joseph's for drinks today. They have a fine collection, but I went alone. Felindus was tied up with
Felindus.
something and couldn't make it.
Felindus, so interesting, huh?
Joseph asked why I came alone, but I didn't really have an answer. He then went on to ask about other things. If you ask me, someone who asks that many personal questions is too nosy for their own good. But if he invites me again, chances are I'd still go.
The Lindis. That's the same name Rerir mentioned.
Crane imports keep falling. If things don't pick up, we'll soon be back to meat and mushrooms only. Honestly, I'm not a huge fan of that new type of mushroom everyone's been into lately.
Didn't it start out as a lab-grown variety? I heard it's even mildly corrosive. Seriously, why would you even eat something like that?
Oh.
I don't care if it's an impressive feat of alchemy. That just isn't the kind of thing I like to eat.
Grain has to be imported, and they're eating a diet of mostly meat and mushrooms.
Very interesting.
Could it be because Conria is underground, so it doesn't get much sunlight?
I mean, that makes sense. Interesting.
That would explain why they use so much stone in their buildings. They even use alchemically modified strains for food. Seems like the people of Conria don't have many options when it comes to dining.
Damn, that's fucked.
I've just about saved up enough now. Time to buy it and keep it somewhere safe.
Making a big purchase. I wonder what it is.
Most of what's written in the diary are mundane details of everyday life. It's clear that the author was an ordinary Conrian, or at least that they were passing themselves off as one. The author's handwriting doesn't reveal anything, neither showy nor stiff. In fact, it doesn't really leave any particular impression.
He really is a professional. No wonder he's so good at covering his tracks. Despite what he's become, it seems like he's retained certain habits, at least in this regard.
Near the end of the diary, you notice a page with a shallow indentation along the bottom. The previous page has been torn out. For now, its contents remain a mystery.
Did Rary rip it out himself?
I don't know. But the pen marks like these leave a trace. With something like charcoal to add some color, you just need to find the right angle. When Def looks around, she sees a fine charcoal pencil on the desk. Before long, she has restored the missing words. Compared with the forgettable handwriting from before, these lines have been scrawled in a rough and more haphazard way, as if the person who wrote them was in an emotional state.
Before I met you, I was convinced that my heart was nothing more than a stagnant pool. The burial place of a fallen moon. A withered, windless grove where the waters rested forever unrippled. It was you who helped me see that my heart hadn't entirely withered away. That it could still beat to the rhythm of love.
Aww.
This is just trivial sentimentality from the looks of it. Why would he go to the trouble of hiding that?
I don't know.
The burial place of a fallen moon.
Oh.
Right here. Over here.
Oh my god. We haven't heard you talk in forever. Yuri Lowenthal, you're back. Oh my god, Dainsleif. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Dane! Oh, and, Vedelfin here?
Oh fuck.
What a surprise to see you here,
Oh
sir.
fuck. What the fuck?
Hello there, Rerir. You need not address me so formally outside
Oh
of
bitch,
court.
they're not gonna show him, are they?
He doesn't get that much free time, so I invited him over for a drink. Even the court prophet deserves a break every now and then, right?
Oh, I'm so glad Yuri Lowenthal's back. Yay!
Well, I'm flattered.
So, what are we discussing today?
Man, they're not gonna show us Vedelfin here though. Fuck you guys.
Hey, don't look at me. As far as I see it, we don't need an excuse to have a few drinks.
I also can't believe this is Lygas's VA from HSR. Like, they sound so different. Because when I first heard Rerir speak, I legitimately thought that was Joshua Waters. He's not Joshua Waters.
Come on, don't give us that.
What should we do? Where the
Didn't you
fuck?
say you were about to pop the big question?
Oh.
How's that coming along?
Oh shit. He was gonna oh my god.
Who'd have thought the great Twilight Sword was an even greater gossip?
I just didn't expect you to be the first one to settle down and get married, that's all.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Also,
If you told me
Rerir,
that a
hey
few
man.
years ago, I wouldn't have believed you either.
Rerir hot as shit. Like, any woman or man, whichever, would be lucky to have this dude.
So, are you planning to come clean about your job then? I'm guessing you still haven't told her.
Ooh.
Sure, I'll have to tell her at some point. But I'll need to pick the right time and place. To be honest, I have no idea how she'll take it.
Come on, stop being such a pessimist. For all you know, she could be thrilled. I bet she'll be much more impressed by your actual job than the one she thinks you're doing now.
Damn, are you sure?
A member of the King's Guard. Quite the cover story. Does the king himself even know?
Of course he does. Anyway, enough about me. How have you been?
Me? Same old, same old. Nothing much to... Huh? What's up, Fed?
It's nothing.
Sus.
Vedifulnir, Daneslif's elder brother. Renowned throughout the court of Conria as the Visionary, and said to possess a wisdom far beyond the reach of any ordinary man.
Really now?
And yet, despite the gulf between us, he seems to have something to say about me. Does he even know me? Does he see me as a friend of his brother, or just another of the Vinster King's blades?
Ooh.
Why did he react so strongly? Was it really to do with what we were talking about?
Brown, curly hair and brooding blue eyes. So this is what Rerir looked like.
Yeah, it was hot as fuck.
Perfectly normal. No different from anyone else. As frightening as this monster is in the present, there's something even more unsettling about seeing the human he used to be.
Oh, I'm glad your transition went well. Oh. Oh.
Felindis? You're back early?
Hey, she's hot too.
Our equipment's being serviced today, so I got off earlier than usual. How's your day been?
She's hot too. All the Conrians are hot.
Aw, why the long face? Is something the matter? Has your boss been giving you a hard time
Is she
again?
actually Conrian? Because look at her. So she's not. I don't think she is actually. She might just. I'm not sure. God, you're so hot, dude. What the fuck?
Went for a drink with Dane and the others after work.
She's really hot too. The damn power fucking couple, because they're both really hot.
Isn't that a good thing?
Yeah, her eyes are like a moon shape. Also, holy tits.
Vedifulnir showed up today too. You know, Daneslif's older brother.
Ah, Mr. Vedifulnir. Yes, I've heard of him. They say that everything he says ends up coming true.
Really?
He overheard Daneslif mention that I'd recently proposed, and seemed to have an issue with it.
Oh, we didn't get to see him propose. I thought that was so cute.
So, you're worried? You could be such a child sometimes, Rerir. We're nobodies. Why would the Visionary be concerned about us?
Ha 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 funny ha.
I'm sure someone in his position has much bigger fish to fry.
Maybe you're right.
You worry too much, Rerir. We've been together for ages now, and everything's been going so well, hasn't it?
These two are cute.
You've even proposed
I
to
know
me.
this is going to end very tragically.
So, you do remember. Tell me then. What's your
Wait,
answer?
she didn't even answer you?
Like I said, I need some time to decide.
That's crazy.
You can't just rush into things like this.
Wow, okay.
We may be nobodies in the grand scheme of things. But if we want things to work out, we've still got to plan ahead.
That's crazy thing to say. Damn, he must have... No wonder we didn't see the proposal.
All right. Take your time. Just don't keep me waiting forever.
Oh, that's kind of fucked up though, girl. Like saying, oh, you know what? Like, what the fuck? This man is fine as shit, and he loves the hell out of you. I would have said yes in a heartbeat.
Sounds about right. In the eyes of people like Vedifulnir and Daneslif, what do we matter? Can someone whose gaze is so fixed on a far-flung future even see the present
the
clearly?
lighting.
Besides, the dynasty's fate rests with the king and his inner circle. Whatever I do, it won't make much difference.
Oh, I like that. That's cool.
Meanwhile, every idea they come up with and every decision they make, it affects everything. These days, the king is lost in his research, and the purge of the Crimson Moon bloodline grows ever more intense.
Ooh.
The opposition tried to speak out, but nothing came of it. And I'm under no illusions as to why. Because we eliminated them and got rid of their bodies.
Oh, okay, that's great. No, it's not.
A man can have 1,000 reasons to carry a sword, but there are few good excuses to use it. Yet the king has never even considered a gentler approach.
Ew.
He never will. What becomes of someone who kills on another's behalf?
Oh.
Can he ever find true peace?
Oh. Ooh.
Thelendis?
Oh, honey, it's not the time.
It's nothing.
Oh.
You were right. Fate has never smiled upon nobodies like
Oh,
us.
dude.
But by the same token, it's unlikely to bear a grudge against us.
Oh,
either.
this is good. This shit's good.
There's no reason we can't keep living happily together, cherishing the simple joys of each day as they come.
Ew, dear.
See? You just need to stay positive, Revere.
That's fucked up. She's gonna die or some shit.
I can feel your warmth, your breath. You're right there, right by my side.
They're so cute. Look at him. He loves her so much.
Just seeing you makes me happy in a way I can't explain. And that's something that no one could ever take away from me. So smile, my love. Let go of that frown.
I mean, he was smiling just now.
You're right, Thelendis. I've just been overthinking things.
That's better. Getting caught up about things like this will only ruin our evening. Speaking of which, all set for the ball tonight?
The ball?
I need to go get ready.
Oh, God.
You go ahead. I just have a few things to take care of, then I'll come join you.
So interesting. So Conria, interesting. Like, learning how society was like is very interesting.
Even busier than the big shots, huh? Fine, I'll go get started. But don't be late. If you keep me waiting too long, I won't be a happy bunny.
They're cute.
Relax. I'll be there. Seriously, though, you drive a hard bargain. You're really gonna leave my proposal hanging and still expect me to take you to the ball?
Like, bro.
Well, that goes without saying. I already told everyone I'd be coming with a dance partner.
They're so cute.
Besides, they're two completely different things. Let's take it one thing at a time, all right?
Okay, girl.
All right. White outfit it is.
White?
It seems like Rerir was deliberately hiding his ties to the intelligence services by giving the impression that he was just an ordinary member of the Finster King's Guard. He clearly doesn't want his would-be fiancée to know about his other life. Then again, that's hardly surprising. People in the intelligence trade rarely do. Who'd have thought we were in the same line of work?
Oh, that face.
Let's dig a little deeper.
Our last operation was a resounding success. And all thanks to you, Rehir of Solnari.
Oh.
In total, we apprehended 32 dregs of the Crimson Moon.
Oh.
And 67 accomplices.
Uh-huh.
After all these years since the dynasty's fall, so many of them still linger on.
Indeed, it cannot be denied. Yet it was destiny that the Crimson Moon should be overcome by the eclipse, and that His Majesty, the all-seeing Vinster King, now guides our nation on the path to prosperity. Conria has no further need for a dead moon. But alas, there will always be those who refuse to see the truth, choosing instead to romanticize the past.
That's not entirely true. Much about the Crimson Moon era was worthy of remembrance. And that's exactly why they keep
I
trying
wonder
to
if
see it
Kai is a
restored.
descendant of Rerir, because the eye color is very similar. I don't
Many
think
of its
so.
secrets remain
'cause that wouldn't make
unsolved
sense
to this
but-
day. As it happens, that's precisely the field of study my partner is devoted to.
You still haven't told her what you really do for a living.
Damn, everybody knows but her.
Where would I even start? How do you tell someone that you're one of the king's hand-picked executioners? That your hands are
Probably started,
steeped
probably
in
on the
blood?
second date should have led with that, hey, so like, let me just lay this on you real quick.
You didn't choose this life, any more than I did. Orphans like us don't get a say.
But I'll sure as heck be the one to pay for it. Speaking of which, We need to be more rigorous in the way we identify direct descendants of the Crimson Moon.
Huh, how did Arcana survive this?
Someone, it seems, has strong opinions about my future plans. Most likely my marriage in particular. I have a feeling that we may soon become targets of the Crimson Moon's retribution.
Your concerns are not unfounded. They've taken out many of our colleagues these past few years, and for that very reason.
Yeah.
These are no helpless lambs we're leading to the slaughter. They're wolves in sheep's clothing.
That's crazy.
Take care, Rayhir of Solnari. I look forward to toasting you at your wedding.
Thanks, Thorkel. You look after yourself, too. Thelindis, I never wanted to keep this from you. You're the last person I would ever want
that
to
eye
lie
color
to.
is very similar to Kaya's, which is very interesting.
But that's exactly why I can't tell you everything. There are things you shouldn't know. Things you cannot know. The Moonlit dynasties are a thing of the past. Yet even now, with the sun shining high in the sky, there are those who would call forth a dead moon's ghost. Could that be why Vedalfnir held back? Or was it because of some court secret he's not at liberty to share? I have to get a clear answer from him. No matter what happens, I will protect the
I think she's gonna die, buddy.
Rarier seems to be very concerned by Vedalfnir's reaction. Vedalfnir and Dainsleif, the Visionary and Twilight Sword. So that's what they were really like. I've investigated this whole area now. There doesn't seem to be any other memories here. Should I try somewhere else? Wait a second. What's this black smoke?
I don't know.
So, he's late after all. Just you wait, Rarier.
Uh-oh.
You're in for it. Big time.
Oh, she's gonna be so mad at you.
Are you waiting for someone, ma'am? Could I tempt you into buying some flowers?
Who the fuck are you? Child?
Oh, sure. Pick me out a pretty bunch if you would.
Thank you. But I'm afraid none of them are as pretty as you.
That's crazy, child.
For someone so young, you sure have a way with words, don't you?
Why are we not seeing your face?
I'm only telling the truth. Look me in the eyes. You'll see I'm not lying.
You're...
Oh.
May we have a word in private?
Oh
Who
no.
are you?
And what do you want?
It doesn't matter who I am. Too many of our kind have fallen lately, so I decided to take the risk of reaching out. Not long ago, the Rayhir of Solnari led an assault on one of our strongholds. We suffered many casualties, and many who came to our aid lost their lives as well.
Sorry, I don't know why you're telling me this. And I don't want to get involved.
Wait, hear me out. This time we finally got a clear look at his face and learned his true identity.
Oh no.
His name is Rarier, and he claims to be one of the King's guards.
Oh no.
What did you say?
Oh no.
A cruel irony, isn't it? The man you're set to marry leads a double life as a brutal executioner.
Oh no.
But surely, you must have caught a whiff of the blood on his hands.
Oh no.
Why are you telling me all of this now?
Simple. It's because...
Because what?
How strange. Rarier was nowhere to be seen in that memory. It clearly belonged to Thelindis. Rarier couldn't possibly know what happened if he wasn't even there. Why would her memories appear in his fragment?
No clue.
The ceremony won't last much longer. I think it's time to call it a day.
No, wait, it was just getting good. Fuck. It was just getting good. No, take me back in.
So that was your doing? Did you just pull us inside Rarier's fragment to spy directly on his memories?
Any more questions, and I'll have to start charging.
I had no idea you could do that, boss! Seriously, that was amazing! We're not worthy. We're not worthy! I gotta admit, though, I'm
Me too.
itching to see what happens next. Feels like we barely scratched the
I know,
surface.
I'm with you, Hoda.
I'm just as curious as you are. But the ceremony only allows for limited time inside. That's all we can see for now. Luckily, we managed to learn quite a lot.
Not
So
enough,
far,
I
so
need
good.
more.
I just hope the others are doing okay too. Especially the group with the Traveler. Their mission is a risky one. Let's hope it's all going smoothly.
If you're worried about them, go see how they're doing.
If I know Boss, she's gonna need some time to write up all the details and make sure it's all coherent. I'll stay behind to lend a hand, but feel free to head back and meet up with the others.
Okay, now we're gonna go... Well, right, okay. What's been going on with the Varka and Co?
Oh, they've been prowling around for nearly 2 days now. These things just won't quit. Oh, they might not have seen us yet, but them constantly sweeping the area, our way out is completely blocked.
We're gonna sneak past.
Oh, that's never gonna work. One little slip up and it's game over. If they spot us, they'll run straight back to Rare. And once he knows we're here, it won't be long before he's breathing down our
Well,
necks again.
we gotta try anyway.
Oh, guess you're right. All right, time to zip it.
Yeah, something Paimon has recently learned how to do. Not really. Okay, well, that happened.
Oh, there's no end to these things.
Can't keep going like it. This, whatever. Ah, shit. Well, now what do we do?
Fire.
The hell?
Fire? Wait, what's that smell? Oh no, there's a fire!
Why is there a fire? Who did that? Wait, is that Arlecchino? It just dawned on me that that's her fire. Is that my husband? Yay! Hi! Oh, you're so hot. I missed you. Hi. Hi. Love you. I missed you.
Sandrone was right. You look weak, Columbina.
I missed you.
The old you would never have let such lowly creatures bar your way. Word has it that you did something for the Tsaritsa, and that's why you've lost most of your power.
Yeah, what, I wonder?
Freedom comes at a heavy price, doesn't it?
Oh, you're so hot.
It's Arlecchino! You came!
So did I. Huh?
Hello again, Columbina. And greetings, guests of the House of the Heart.
Dude, what a good entrance.
It's been a while, Arlecchino.
Now we're gonna go back to Sandrone. What is going on with Varkans? Like, I hate that they're not showing us what they're doing, in a way. That drawing of Arlecchino.
Stupid right here of stupid Solnari. Ugh, whatever. I've got all the data I need. Next time we meet, you're finished. He sure doesn't pull his punches.
Excuse me.
Linny?
Do you
No,
need
sorry,
a
Fremine?
hand?
You can do me a favor by staying out of my way. Can't you see I'm busy? Wait a minute. I recognize that voice.
Hello, Miss Sandrone.
It is
Father sent us over to help.
Oh my god, hi.
How
Oh my god.
considerate of her.
Oh my god, hi guys, I haven't seen you so long, hi.
Hey, Fremine, get over here and help me fix this. Linny, you do your thing. Just keep your sister away from my machines. Nearly every machine that cat girl touches ends up going haywire. Go put her on cleaning duty or something.
Oh, damn. Oh, poor Lynette.
Then let's start downstairs. Fremine, we'll leave this place to you. You've got it.
That's crazy.
Wait a second. Pretty sure there's still some tea in the cupboard. If you want some, you'll have to make it yourselves.
finally, we're gonna go back to them. But like, what was happening between all the... I guess we'll never know. We're back, guys.
It's a relief to see you all made it back in one piece.
Indeed.
Huh? Feels like there's quite a few people missing. Where's Flint's and the others? And what about Nefer?
I returned ahead of them. Flint is helping Aino and Anefa to set up the decoys and buy us some time. As for Miss Nefer...
Boss is still wrapping things up on her end.
Okay.
She sent us back to fill you all in on the top secret intel we've been gathering.
I see. Then let's get right into it. But first, who do we have here? You brought someone else in to help?
Greetings. I was invited here to help as a longtime Tea Party companion of Columbina's. You may call me Arlecchino.
She's so hot.
Surely it can't be.
Those eyes. Oh, where have I seen them before? Wait, of course. In those memories we just saw.
The only Arlecchino I know is the fourth of the Fatui Harbingers. So either you share a pretty uncommon name, or you're more than just a Tea Party buddy.
You are well informed, Grandmaster.
She's so hot. I
A
missed
man
her
from
so much.
Mondstadt living all the way out here in Krai, and yet the people and affairs of Snezhnaya seem to hold a special place in your heart.
Oh, the feeling's mutual. Sounds like you know all about who I am, too.
A Fatui Harbinger.
Yep.
The atmosphere in here just got really tense. Guess we can't just start trusting Fatui Harbingers.
I would trust her with my life.
Even at a time like this.
I must admit, though, I'm a little curious. Seeing as the moon goddess no longer belongs to the Fatui, what makes you so willing to put your neck on the line here?
Nor does Krai belong to Mondstadt, Mr. Varka. Yet still, you're fighting for it all the same. Things don't always have to have a tangible payoff. Sometimes, stopping things from spiraling out of control is a higher priority than chasing the spoils of victory. Of course, I can't say there's nothing in it for me at all. But that's between Columbina and myself.
Forgive me. I don't mean to doubt you. It's just that the Fatui really have been the source of many of our troubles. We have our own way of doing things here in Krai. But ever since they arrived, the Fatui have treated us with nothing but hostility.
I know there's been a lot of bad blood between us in the past. I've done my utmost to avoid friction whenever I could. But sometimes fundamental conflicts of interest simply can't be settled amicably.
Yeah, she got a point.
That's why I'm here solely in a personal capacity. This has nothing to do with the Fatui.
Yay.
As a gesture of good faith, I'll be frank. I can help Columbina track down the iridescent moon's marrow, which will help her restore more of her power.
That's crazy. How?
Anyway, what else is on the agenda? Let's begin.
She says she'll be frank, then completely skips over the details. Looks like she doesn't want to give away too many secrets after all, but she clearly wants to change the subject. It'd be awkward if I tried to bring it up again now. I guess we'll just have to go along with it.
She's so hot.
She's the fourth of the Fatui Harbingers after all. One look and you can tell she's not someone you'd want to mess with.
Well, since Miss Arlecchino sounds confident in her ability to handle that, we'll proceed to the next topic. Yehoda, time to share that top secret intel.
Alright, listen up everyone. First, we now know that Rerir was originally a Conrian secret agent whose primary mission was to hunt down and assassinate the so-called Dregs of the Crimson Moon.
That got your attention.
The Dregs of the Crimson Moon?
In the memories, there was a lot of talk about the Crimson Moon and Eclipse, and a whole bunch of other stuff from the time of Conria.
Yep, well, we're getting somewhere.
To my knowledge, those were the names of two different Conrian dynasties. Long, long ago, it is said that the people of Conria worshipped the Crimson Moon, drawing a mysterious power from its reflection. But one day, A coup saw the Crimson Moon eclipsed, hence the name of the new dynasty that replaced it, and how it became the new emblem of Conria.
Huh. So, did they mean it literally or figuratively?
Still, long after the Crimson Moon dynasty had fallen, the last ruler of the Eclipse dynasty, the Vinster King, still coveted the secrets it left behind. So, he sent the Rehir of Solnari to secretly hunt down the Crimson Moon's few remaining followers. In those days, Rerir showed no signs of madness. In fact, he was as normal as any other person. Oh, and he had a fiancé, or at least a would-be fiancé, called Tholindis.
Yeah, about that.
What's the matter?
He, just as Rerir, he called out that name.
Stephanie, granddaughter, Tholindis.
Good, great.
Interesting. Anything else? What about this would-be fiancé of his? Do we know anything about her?
Not a lot.
Well,
Kind of.
she was a researcher at the Universitas Magistrorum, but it felt like she was hiding some kind of secret.
Oh, and one more thing. For some reason, Rerir's fragment also contains some of Tholindis' memories, though only a very small portion.
Well, no shortage of potential leads, I'll give you that. In any case, it sounds like we can conclude that while Tholindis was still around, Rerir appeared to be lucid and quite normal. Tholindis, it seems, must have been the one thing in this world that he couldn't let go of. Tell me, though, were these pure-blood Conrians we're talking about here?
Ooh, that's interesting.
Why do you need to know that? Hold on. If she was a pure-blood Conrian...
But she didn't have the eyes. How could she have been?
Oh yeah! Just like how it was with the captain!
But she didn't... What?
If we could somehow find her, do you think there's any chance Rerir might regain some of his sanity?
Wait, that doesn't make sense though. Shouldn't she have... What?
It's possible, but it would take a miracle. We can't pin all our hopes on that. That merchant who Nefer knows, Dori Sangama Bay. Maybe we could hire her to look into it.
All right, then. Let's keep working in our separate teams. Traveler, Paimon, Kutar, and Miss Arlecchino will go look for the iridescent moon's marrow. As for the others...
On the way over here, I noticed that the wild hunt monsters had grown even more frenzied in their search for Kutar. At this rate, the people living here will be in grave danger too. So I'm thinking of gathering together some of our followers to go wipe them out.
I'll head back to the curatorium and meet up with the boss.
Feels good knowing we've all got something to be getting on with. Given that the Wild Hunt has been a lot more active lately, the Lightkeepers have likely begun their own operations too. If that is the case, someone will need to pass the news on to Flint's. I'll hold the fort for now. Then discuss our next move with Flint's, Aino, and Anefa when they get back.
Alright then.
Well, the clock's ticking. If that's everything, we'll be on our way.
It's so nice to have Arlecchino around, to be honest.
We'd better get moving too. We'll try to buy you as much time as we can.
Relax. Just do your thing. Now, I decided to call in some backup since things are getting so hairy. Our reinforcements should be here any minute now. Stay safe, everyone. Dismissed.
Goodbye. Thanks, Captain Varka. Oh. Hi, Flint.
We're back. Did we get here a little early? Or a little late?
What about that?
A tad late. The others have already set off. To summarize, our resident moon goddess has found us a new ally, and Boss Nefer has uncovered some promising info.
Yep.
Everything going smoothly on your end?
Not great. I don't know how long we can stall them for. The decoys are getting taken out way faster than we imagined. I'm gonna make some more later, but I need a timeout first. I'm so tired right now. Oh, right. Inefa, Could you fill in Uncle Varka on what we just discussed with Flint's?
Sure. Uncle Varka, you previously told us about how when you went to investigate a source of the Wild Hunt in Amsvartnir, you discovered that it was just a diversion. But according to Flint's intel, several outbreaks of the Wild Hunt had already occurred in Krai in the period leading up to that. That was before Rerir had regained his body, when he was far from regaining his full strength. In other words, in theory at least, he still lacked the means to act in two places at once.
Flint's, with everything that's been happening, the Lightkeepers across Krai are rallying to fight back against the Wild Hunt. They're gonna need your help. I know, I'm sure you're capable of coming up with something far more effective than decoys. But for now, you should stay here and get some rest. And Effa and I will head back over to Amsvartnir to see if there's anything I missed.
Okay.
I told you Uncle Varka would say that, didn't I? A deal's a deal. Not a word about my snack intake for the next week.
Database updated. Reliability of Aino's predictions increased.
What does that mean?
Don't worry about it.
They were betting on how you'd respond after hearing their intel.
It's the obvious choice, isn't it? It's hardly worth betting on.
We already decided that Anefa should go investigate the situation over at Amsvartnir on her own. You might as well stay here and keep watch. Someone needs to hang back and oversee our strategy
Fair
meetings.
point.
And besides, you still haven't fully recovered from ambushing Rerir.
So I've ended up with the easiest assignment. Well, I appreciate it, everyone. See you when you get back.
Okay. We're going, yep, right back there. Arlecchino's with us? That's
Here,
crazy.
This will serve as a good spot to cross over.
Arlecchino, hold up a second. Since you brought us all this way, would you mind telling us what you
Yeah,
got
go
planned?
ahead, please.
We still haven't got the slightest idea what's going on here. And if even Columbina doesn't know where the iridescent moon's marrow is, how do you?
Simple. Because I am an inheritor of the royal bloodline of the Crimson Moon. And one of the last surviving embers of the Two Worlds' flames.
Okay, I'm not sure what that last part meant, huh?
Huh?
Yeah.
Are you serious? Isn't you're a descendant of that Crimson
No
Moon
shit,
dynasty
Paimon.
we were just talking about? The one from ancient Conria?
Your surprise is understandable. I was also taken aback when I first learned of it.
Oh.
But the more I thought about it, the more I realized the signs had been there all along. When I was young, I discovered I could wield a very special kind of fire. It coursed like blood through my veins and smoldered away inside my nerves.
Oh, that doesn't sound that fun.
What's more, whenever I experienced strong bursts of emotion or drew too deeply on this power, it was like some kind of presence within the fire would begin to gnaw away at me, consuming me from the inside out.
Ew.
Exactly. That is why my hands are like this, too. At first, I saw it only as a curse, but once I became a harbinger, the jester apprised me of the truth.
Oh.
Together with my own investigations over the past few years, there are several things that I have gradually come to understand. For instance, take the so-called Crimson Moon. In truth, it is nothing more than the shattered remnants of the iridescent moon, fused with the abyss to prolong its lifespan.
That makes a lot of sense now.
Since this blood flame was bestowed upon me by the Crimson Moon, it is a fusion of the iridescent moon's former power and the corruption of the abyss.
Oh, okay.
You all understand the nature of the abyss well enough. I draw upon its power, and in return, it hungers for my soul.
Oh.
This strange blackness is the mark of corruption it has left behind.
Oh, great.
If I recall correctly, you once told me that if the corruption ever made it to your heart, you'd become a completely different person.
Oh, God.
Yes. And that's the reason I'm always careful not to push my power too far.
Damn.
It's essentially a never-ending tug of war.
Whew.
That's
Sounds
crazy
intense.
to know. That's, wow, okay.
Anyway, the rest of my story can wait. Is there anything else about the Crimson Moon or the Iridescent Moon that you are unclear about?
Paimon has a question. So, the Crimson Moon that the Karians Conrians used to worship was actually the iridescent moon, right? Which was one of the three moon sisters. Does that mean that the Conrians were to the Crimson Moon as the Frost Moon Scions are to the Frost Moon?
I guess so.
So much of that history has been lost. We have no way of knowing exactly what they were like. But I would suspect that the Conrians weren't as devout in their moon worship as it might appear. The iridescent moon's remains simply served as their link to the Abyss. Later on, perhaps someone discovered a way to make direct contact with the Abyss. Or maybe there was some kind of ideological divide. Either way, a dissenting faction staged a coup and drove out the royal heirs of the Crimson Moon dynasty. Still, even with the dark sun looming high overhead, the Crimson Moon's glow never truly faded. If you want living proof, it's standing right before you.
Okay.
The first time we met, I sensed something familiar in your presence. When I looked at you, I felt I could see that mysterious red moon in the corner of my eye. In your flames, I saw its broken image, surrounded by a strange black aura.
Well, I appreciate that you kept it to yourself. Much about the Crimson Moon is still a mystery, and I'd prefer not to end up as the object of an insane research
Fair enough.
project. Anyway, time is against us here, so if there's any other questions, they'll have to wait. I just want to make sure I've got one thing straight. In her letter, Sandrone mentioned that since you are unable to contain the iridescent moon's marrow yourself, you intend to leave it in my custody. Correct?
Is that okay?
That's right. For now, it's the only way I can pay you back for your help. The iridescent moon is already part of who you are. So with its marrow in your possession, you'll be even more powerful than before.
Deal. Then let's
Damn,
get started.
that's crazy. I like how Arlecchino's being brought back into this. This is nice.
Get what started? What does this place have to do with the Crimson Moon?
When I first became a Harbinger, the Jester gave me a book called Paranhari, also known as Leobranto Innamorato.
Yeah, whatever the fuck that means.
You should be able to buy a copy next time you're in Fontaine. It's a love story set in the Crimson Moon era. But setting aside the tangled romances of its characters, it also records a few interesting details. In the Crimson Moon era, or so the story goes, there was an orphanage that received children from beyond the bounds of this world, and subjected them to a peculiar induction ceremony.
What?
Beyond the bounds of this world? For real? And what kind of induction ceremony?
Oh, is this, I kind of know that story.
The Crimson Moon sages looked beyond this world for beings with powers that surpassed the gods. But fearing they might lose control, they subjected these children to a process of refinement. They made these children crawl up a fireplace and kept asking them, "Have you died? Did you see it?" Until they finally admitted to having died and seen a crimson moon.
Okay. Also very interesting because, like, nobody reads these in-game books, so having them, again, not Krai is definitely made for this to kind of, oh yeah, this is good shit.
The adults embraced the children who passed the ritual, telling them, "Within the fireplace, you have traversed the flames between two worlds. Here and now, you are born anew." The book leaves much unsaid. But I suspect that this was their way of branding the children they had enrolled, leaving an indelible mark upon them so that they would forever live in the Crimson Moon's light.
That explains why I can't sense the Crimson Moon's marrow in this world. It makes sense that it would be sealed in a special space that can only be accessed temporarily through some kind of ritual.
But there's no fireplace here. Do you see a chimney anywhere? Oh, are we supposed to build
Come
it
on, no.
ourselves? Okay, fine.
I don't think we need it.
I'll
It's
go find some
literal,
bricks.
but
That won't be necessary.
Yeah,
the
that's what I
fireplace
thought.
is purely symbolic. The key to the ritual is crossing the flames between two worlds. In other words, the flames that burn within me. Those burned away by such flames leave behind a kind of ghostly afterimage in the world.
Oh.
In the days of Conria, people believed they could be used to bridge the gap between the two worlds of life and death. In short, I can open a passage to that space for you. That's the easy part.
What's the hard part?
The catch is I'll need to stay on this side to keep the passage open. So I won't be able to come with you. Once you're inside, you'll have to find your own way.
We got this.
Very well. Then I'll open it up.
Traveler, spare me a little more moonlight if you would. I may need it.
Gotcha.
Thank you. I feel like I've recovered some of my strength now. It should be enough to move us across short distances and confront whatever dangers might await.
Okay. Oh god.
Mistress of the seven hues of ages past, great mother of the present, crimson-clad sovereign of the two realms, by fire severed, by fire renewed, I offer myself now and beseech your descent.
Oh my god. Whoa. Oh, whoa. Holy shit. Damn, that's wild. Oh my god. That is really cool. Can you walk up to it? That's crazy.
One word of advice. As you're crossing over, no matter what voices you hear, do not answer.
Yes, ma'am.
Got it. I sense a sinister gloom inside, but also the familiar light of the moon. I feel that I am about to meet an old friend who has changed beyond all recognition. All right, let's go.
Okay. They're just gonna let me walk. Wait. Oh, wait.
Seismic changes often begin with small windows of opportunity. This could be your window.
Okay, thanks. How cool. That's so cool. That's so cool. The music? What in the fuck? Where am I?
I sense your presence and crave you death and rebirth. Wait, why are you? You have crossed over from another world, transcended fate itself. I have no right to.
Okay, maybe it was. It did. Oh wow. Okay. I mean, that's kind of pink, but
it's practically filled the entire place. What now?
What a tragic sight. Fragments of your broken body, seized by the abyss and hung up aloft like mummified remains. Iridescent moon. Was this truly what you wished for?
Looks like there's only one way through here.
Careful! There's something spooky about this place. Feels like something is lurking in the fog. Haimon's right behind you. Whatever you do, don't run off without her.
Okay.
By the way, Kalambina, didn't you tell us that the iridescent moon had shattered into pieces? The moon up there looks pretty whole to Paimon. How is that possible?
Oh.
Just like I thought. It was only a facade.
Yeah, that moon is definitely shattered. Okay, what do we do now?
Huh?
So the iridescent moon marrow's up there, and how do we get there?
Huh? For real? That's way too high. There's no way we'll be able to reach it.
Just, I don't know what to do.
No. I'm not sensing anything up there.
Okay, then where the fuck is it?
It's coming from under the mountain.
Oh.
Let's see. Ah! There's some kind of weird shadow over the water. Wait, see that? Looks like a mechanism of some sort.
The hell?
Let's check it out. Looks like a device from the time of Krai. Maybe people once came here to study the Crimson Moon's domain, and they left this behind. Oh, if we can activate it, we might find some clues. Hey, look at that! Now that the mechanism's running, the shadow in the water looks different. Do you think these mechanisms might be the key to unlocking the secret? Let's try to find more of them!
Felindis, we'll leave the rest of the research in your hands. We'll be heading back now.
Whoa.
I hope this isn't ruining date night.
Mind your own business. Just leave me some snacks on the table.
Felindis? Is that Rear's girlfriend? How come we're hearing her voice?
Well, she was a researcher at the whatever the fuck.
Oh, yeah. So, do you think she was studying this strange space all along?
The Abyss has made this space extremely unstable. Maybe that's why some of the things she said and did were preserved here.
Whenever I see this view, it takes me back to a poem from my childhood. Waning moon, oh lifeless damsel, weeping on the mountain crest. Mourning still in wistful tone, her fragile soul now laid to rest. For me, of all people, to be here investigating the mysteries of the Crimson Moon space. Is it a coincidence? Or something more?
I don't know.
I see. So the moon marrow, or rather the power of the 3 moons, is the key to unlocking...
What?
If it really does exist, then maybe this madness can finally be put to an end.
Oh?
With the Abyss inhibitors in place, I should be able to access the chamber with the moon marrow. Oh, Revier, with every step you take, you're drifting further from what you truly desire. But you're not the root of the problem. Ever since that outsider set foot in Conria, the Vinster King has sunken deeper into madness. If only I could get my hands on that outsider.
Oh. The fuck? Oh, do you mean... her brother?
Hey look! The moon's reflection is back to normal!
I think.
Felindis' voice mentioned a chamber with the moon marrow. Do you think maybe it's hidden in the moon's reflection?
It must be. For within it, I sense the fragile aura of a dying soul.
What?
Then there's no time to lose! Let's go!
Alright, now what? Is that the moon marrow? Is that it? Just a little guy?
I finally did it!
The iridescent moon's mirror.
That's right, I think.
Still burning away like an undying flame, yet now contaminated by the Abyss. It has taken on a new form entirely. If we can purify the abyssal power within, we should be able to obtain its untainted essence.
I got this. There it is.
It's
very
so cold.
Cool. Very red though. Don't listen to the voices. Remember what Arlecchino said.
Is it you? Are you here?
Huh?
Come on. We're not supposed to listen to the voices. Don't listen to the voices. The voices.
At long last, I can see you once more. Our fates have crossed, and I am finally free. I'm sorry, I lied to you. Even knowing what was to come, I still couldn't let go of the fear in my heart. As death drew near, the moment the moon shattered, my body began to split apart piece by piece.
The fuck?
Like I was being cut into pieces by 1,000 blunt blades.
What the hell?
My thoughts scattered as the cold crept in. But I could not bear to fade away like that. Tell me, what was it that brought you to us all that time ago? If only I had possessed your courage, then I might have been spared this torment more painful than death. You look so puzzled. That's how I felt too when I first saw you.
You talking to Columbina? Who are you talking?
But trust me when I say that everything happens for a reason. Farewell,
But what the hell? What? Huh?
What was that all about? Was that the goddess of the iridescent moon?
Maybe?
Oh, it sounded like she was speaking to a long-lost friend. But none of us have ever met her before, right?
Perhaps. She took me for the goddess of the frost moon she once knew. For a fading soul like hers, our auras must be too similar to tell apart.
But anyway, we've got the
That's
iridescent moon's marrow now. That should help you regain your strength, right? Alright. Time to leave this place and meet back up with Arlecchino. Let's go!
Will we be doing that? Let's find out. Oh no.
That's odd. This place looks different than when we came in.
Uh-oh.
Waning moon, oh lifeless damsel.
I don't think that's supposed to happen.
Hurry! The place is collapsing!
We gotta get out of here. Dodge roll, dodge roll.
To trap us here.
What's it?
Who's it? The abyss?
Now we've taken the moon marrow. All that's left here is a dark will. It will show us no mercy.
Is it not her, like, ice skating?
Give it back.
Oh.
The crimson moons. My marrow. My heart.
Finally! Huh? Oh no! The exit's blocked!
Oh shit.
They're back! Now what do we do?
Help.
This is where you fall. Witness my rise.
Badass. Let's go. Oh. Thank you.
What
Go.
are you waiting for?
Go. Go. We're good? We're good. Damn. Hey, thank God. We're safe. Thank you, Arlecchino, for saving our asses, because that was... you good, though? You okay? You good?
Oh, we made it! Was that you, Arlecchino? Did you save
Are you
us?
okay, though? Are you good? I don't know if she's good. I saw that hand.
Wait, your hands!
Oh, yeah. Oh, are you okay?
Oh, this? Don't worry. It's a small price to pay.
What do you mean?
The Abyss wanted to trap you inside, and I defied its will by bringing you out. No wonder it's a little angry.
Anything I can do?
No. I have paid the price, albeit a small one, and it cannot be undone. My hands have already fused with the Abyss. Purification would simply destroy whatever's left of them.
Okay.
But surely... Oh, we're so sorry, Arlecchino. Paimon can't believe
Yeah, I'm
you'd
sorry.
make a sacrifice like this for us.
As much as I'd like to call it a favor, the truth is I was simply holding up my end of the deal. Well, Columbina.
Yes, you did your part. And as promised, I will leave the iridescent moon's marrow in your care. From this day forth, may the two worlds' flames burn ever more brightly.
Now she can defeat Goku.
I'll take that as a blessing. Now, Columbina, give me your hand. Accept this moonlight I offer in return.
Awesome. Cool. I love how Arlecchino has been incorporated into this. Oh, shit.
Feeling stronger?
Oh, shit. Did you see those flowers? Shit. You good? You okay? You good?
Hey, Columbina, are you okay?
I'm fine. Our powers are a little at odds, that's all.
By the Frost Moon's authority alone, wielding the power of the other moons was always going to be a stretch. Still, I think it's fair to say that your strength has returned. At least to the level it was at as Third Harbinger.
Nice.
It's still not enough. There's no way I can hope to challenge Rayrier like this. Just one more ray of moonlight, if you would.
Please, Columbina, don't push yourself too hard.
It's okay. I can take it.
Yeah. That's crazy.
How about now? Fighting fit?
At the very least, I won't have to stay hidden like before.
Well, that's good.
I want to see him gone from Not Krai. The Ray here of Solnari and his wild hunt must be sent back where they belong.
Well, it's good to have something to aim for. You certainly seem more alive now than you did earlier. When I first met you, you didn't strike me as a ray of moonlight. More like a wisp of fog drifting in from who knows where, ready to scatter at the first sign of a breeze. But now, you're full of vitality. Just like the Frost Moon, once the brightest of them all. May you keep shining, Columbina. This is who you are.
Thank you.
Oh, that's nice of you to say.
Look after yourself too, Arlecchino. I know you have plans of your own, and that's why you're always seeking to grow stronger. But whatever you're after, don't let the Abyss take a hold of you. I do not wish to see you go down the same path as Rayrier.
Yeah, we don't want that.
I appreciate the concern, Columbina. Although perhaps it's time you took a new name.
A new name?
Kutar, the Moon Maiden, Columbina. They're nothing more than code names. They describe who she is and the roles she's played, but they're not her real name.
Oh, I wonder what her real name is, if she even knows it.
We often use code names in the House of the Hearth, too. But it's knowing your real name that keeps you grounded. Up till now, you've been living a wandering life, so you've probably never really cared. All I'll say is this. Once you've defeated Rayrier, give it some thought. All right, that's it from me. I'll get you back safely first, then go meet up with Sandrone.
You're the best!
Let us know the next time you need a hand.
I appreciate the gesture. It speaks to your good character. Anyway, let's get going. There are more urgent things to do right now than trade compliments.
Okay, that was Act 3. Damn, that was crazy. That was wild.
It was a close call, but we got the iridescent moon's marrow and restored Columbina's
We did it!
And that's all that matters.
Indeed.
In other words, mission accomplished. Paimon wonders how everyone else is doing.
I don't know. Okay, now what?
Do you think the others are making good progress? Hope it's all going smoothly.
Me too.
Oh, hey look! They made it back as well.
Yay, everyone's fine and well.
Prince! Lama! How did it all go?
All is well, thank you. Nefer and Yehoda had to stay at the curatorium to wrap things up, so they won't be joining us for now.
That's okay.
I ran into Miss Inefa and Miss Aino on the way back. Their work is still in progress, so I suspect they won't be back for a while either.
You seem rather cheerful today, Mr. Flintz.
I certainly am. I achieved what I set out to do and came away with more than I bargained for.
More?
Fighting alone can get quite tedious, but I had the good fortune to run into a pair of brave young warriors.
We meet again. How have you
Holy
been?
shit, nice to see you, Albedo.
Albedo! What are you doing
It's been too long. Guessing you're seeing Varga. It's been too long.
Thankfully, tracking you down turned out to be a lot simpler than we envisaged.
These two courageously lent me a hand while I was fighting the wild hunt. When they told me they were Servarka's colleagues, it all made sense. And given how people of outstanding talent tend to cross paths, it's no wonder you're already acquainted.
So, who's your travel buddy, Albedo?
Darren's behind him. Oh, that's cute.
Why don't you come and introduce yourself?
Oh my god. Hi, Darren. Oh, you're so cute. Just a little guy. Hi.
A gentleman of few words, I see. And a rather stern countenance. I presumed you were acquainted with him. Is that not the case?
Wait, those horns, you must be.
It's nice to meet you again. We've technically met before.
Oh, this is so cute. He's just a little guy.
Wait a sec. You're Mini Darren.
Yeah. It's good to see him.
That's right. It's me. I'm glad to see you again.
Yeah, it's so cool. I can't wait to pull for you.
By the way, he says it's okay if you drop the mini.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not as mini as I used to be.
That's true. You're still kind of small, though. You're just a little guy. You're like 2 days old.
Interesting, isn't it? The first step towards blending into human society appears to be reflecting on whether one's name really reflects who they are.
Wow, you look so different. In a good way, of course. It's great to see you looking so healthy.
Yeah, oh, look at him. He's so cute.
Thank you, Paimon. And although you're as mini as ever, I understand that diminutives don't always convey endearment. I'll be sure to simply call you Paimon as a sign of my great respect for you.
Aw.
Wow, you're such a smooth talker now. Paimon could get used to this. From now on, you may refer to her as your esteemed guide, Paimon.
Little Paimon is pretty tiny after all.
Personally, I think our little Paimon is the perfect size.
To eat, what?
When people call her Little Paimon, it's just because she's so adorable that they can't help themselves. If that's not a sign of endearment, what is?
Fair point.
You're absolutely right, Miss Lauma. My brother still has a long road ahead of him when it comes to understanding human relationships.
Interesting, so you're calling him your brother. Nah, you and Scar are the parents. Or maybe Scar is just the parent. I don't know.
Speaking of long journeys, didn't Columbina, leave with you? How come she isn't back yet?
She's been catching up with old friends. Wouldn't be surprised if she stopped for a cup of tea or 10 on the way back.
Oh. People are talking about me. Hope it's nothing negative.
My wife, Arlecchino. See, she seems like in a much better spirits after meeting her old colleagues. That's good.
Judging from your expressions, I'm guessing it all went well?
It's getting crowded here. I'll go grab some chairs.
From where?
No need. This is a job for an alchemist. I'll whip some up momentarily.
Bruh, just gonna magically make some chairs.
Thank you for your hospitality, ladies and gentlemen, but I was merely escorting my friends back.
No, don't leave. I love you.
I'll be meeting Sandrone shortly, as we still have some things to discuss.
Okay.
It's been a pleasure, everyone. But this is where I'll say goodbye.
We really appreciate your help.
Thanks for standing by us, Arlecchino.
Oh, come on. Spare the formalities. I'm just glad I could help out some true friends.
Aw, how nice.
I understand. Well, bye for now, Arlecchino.
No, my wife, come back.
Oh, this place is hopping. It's probably a good thing one of us left. Otherwise, we might not fit all these people in here.
Are you saying we're about to run out of chairs?
As a matter of fact, I am. Come on in and see for yourself.
Nani? Oh, that was where this ended? Damn, that's crazy. That's crazy, chat.
Huh?
Okay. Oh! I was not expecting to see you! Holy shit, what are you doing here?
I overheard your little chit-chat outside, by the way. With Miss Columbina's colleague gone, we should be back to the original crew plus the other colleagues I brought in.
That's crazy. Dainsliff, also he's voicing it, yay!
Though, it looks like we have another new face. Someone else managed to rope in a colleague too?
He's probably here for us, I'll be real.
Frankly, you and Paimon are the only people I know here.
Yeah, it sucks that they stopped doing the fucking... The videos, now we can't hear them talk more because they stopped doing those when Dahlia came out. Fuck.
This here is Dainsliff, Colleague of Teyvat's greatest guide, Paimon, and greatest adventurer, the Traveler. Well, not exactly colleagues, more sort of friends.
Sure, put it that way.
When someone else jumps in to do the announcing, you know you're speaking to someone important.
Let's hear what he has to say.
Note to self. Once Paimon knows your name, the rest of the world will soon follow.
When he comes looking for us, it's usually something important. Paimon's guessing you've heard about
This is
the
actually
Wild
crazy
Hunt
for him to show up now, you know?
From the looks of it, you're about to hold a meeting. If I were to say that the Wild Hunt is our mutual enemy, would that earn me a seat at the table?
Sure.
As the saying goes, the enemy of my enemy is my friend. Mr. Dainsleif, there's a seat with your name on it. Though, I can't promise the same for everyone else. Hey, Albedo, think you can rustle up a couple more chairs?
After all this time apart, Grandmaster Varka's first order is to rustle up a couple more chairs. I've missed this.
Is he being sarcastic?
I don't know, to be honest.
Hey, he's your brother. Why are you asking us?
He barely knows the guy.
I've still got a lot to learn about the nuances of human conversation. Trying to decipher Albedo's way of speaking has been like jumping in at the deep end.
Oh, good point. Paimon gets you now. Don't sweat it. There are people who go their whole lives without getting the hang of it. You're ahead of the game already.
Look at you, Paimon.
I wonder what's taking Nefer so long.
I don't know.
Perhaps you should go and check in with her. If anyone can hurry her along, it's you.
Yeah, because they're gay as fuck.
I just got back from the curatorium. Besides, aren't you curious to see what's taking her so long?
Miss Nefer doesn't strike me as the type to share secrets. And since gathering intel is her specialty, I'm guessing she'd prefer to keep her methods confidential.
Fair point.
Under such circumstances, would it not be tactless for me to impose?
Oh, but it's fine for me to impose.
Bruh.
What can I say? You have an unrivaled ability to garner people's affection, Miss Moonchanter. Besides, you have far more in common with her than
Yeah,
I
they're
do.
both women and they both scissor and they both kiss each other.
All right then.
Impressive. She barely fought back at all. I admire your powers of persuasion, my friend.
Your friend, boyfriend.
As I'm sure Miss Lauma will realize soon enough, the trick in life is to always pitch in with other people's responsibilities so that you can be selective with your own.
Sure, buddy.
Another trick is to simply hide in the background.
Yeah, okay.
Spoken like a true sage.
Okay. I don't know if sage is the word we're looking for here.
Anyway, looks like we've got some time to kill before the meeting. Let's take a little breather, folks. And feel free to chat amongst yourselves. We'll get down to business once the other two arrive.
You're both awfully quiet. Why don't I start us off with an icebreaker?
Much obliged.
This is definitely the conversation of all conversations.
Have either of you ever had your portrait painted? If not, I'd be glad to help.
That sounds like a lovely idea. You know how to paint, then?
I dabble occasionally.
Okay, buddy. You do it a lot.
He's an excellent painter.
Aw.
Tables, chairs, people, dragons, you name it. He'll paint it for you.
Can he paint porn?
I'm flattered.
If I ever get the chance, I'd like to give it a try myself.
I'll bear that in mind. Anyway, how about you, Durin? What sort of portrait would you prefer?
Oh, I'd be fine with anything.
Okay, so let's draw, I'm not gonna say that.
Whatever style feels best to you.
Very well. Then I'll play it by ear.
You can replicate any style I want?
She wants chibi.
I can try. If you show me a sample, I'll do my best to match it.
Thank you. In that case, I'll dig up some reference material for you.
I'm curious what she's wanting, Dainsleif.
Is there something you'd like to say to me?
Yes, a lot of things, actually.
Yeah. For starters, why'd you just show up here without even giving us a heads up?
Yeah, for real, brother.
If you think back to our previous interactions, you may recall that that's hardly out of character for me.
Fair point.
You do have a point there.
I'm very excited that Yuri Lowenthal is back as Dainsliff. Like, thank God.
Oh yeah, you'll need to find somewhere to stay the night too, right? Want to tag along with us? You never know. We might get a group discount.
Sure. Let's do that.
Great! Paimon will handle it. And in return, we can get Dainsliff to be our very own personal bodyguard.
Paimon, you're thinking out loud again.
If that's what you had in mind, you should have said so sooner. I'd be happy to help.
Oh, okay then. Paimon was only kidding, but good to know. Anyway, since we're all here together, we might as well watch each other's backs. That's just what friends do, right?
Right.
Indeed. Thank you.
Interesting.
Truth be told, I can't remember the last time I was in a meeting with so many people.
You're not alone there, my friend.
Boyfriend.
The Lightkeepers also struggle to bring everyone together for a serious discussion.
I don't doubt that. I've only ever met two Ratniki, one being you, and the other being that young guy, Eatlua.
Eatlua is a good apple. I'll give him that. He's kind, honest, and regularly delivers supplies to my lighthouse. A true Ratnik to the core. In that sense, he puts me to shame.
So you're what? A fake Ratnik? That's what it sounds like you're saying. But I get the feeling that's not quite what you meant.
Okay, awkward.
Come on, why the awkward silence?
Yeah, what the hell?
Sorry. I'm not even gonna bother trying to hide it. You've known all along, haven't you, my friend?
What? He knows he's a... Guys.
Now, that was an awkward silence.
Yeah,
let's just keep this between ourselves. Probably best if Eatlua doesn't know.
Damn, he knows, huh? That's crazy.
That goes without saying. Gotta be careful what you share with youngsters, after all.
Anyone else in the know? Let me guess. The Traveler and Paimon?
Yeah.
It's dangerous being too sharp for one's own good, you know.
Then, in the name of the Animo Archon Barbados himself, I swear, your secret's safe with me.
Aw, so cute. And gay as fuck.
When we went for drinks, you said that you and Barbados were practically best buds.
Oh god.
In the light of that claim, do you really expect me to take your oath seriously?
Of course. Just as long as you don't go spreading around the fact that I'm close with Barbados, all right?
Okay.
Fair enough, then. Nothing like a bit of mutual leverage to seal the bonds of friendship.
Boyfriends. Not long after, man, they're gay as fuck. Hello, and here's the other lesbians. Why are you so unimpressed? What, did y'all have a fight on the way here after making out? This is a crazy time, like, this
Miss
is...
Nefer, you made it.
If you told me,
after
like,
all.
5 years ago, this is what I'd be experiencing against you, I would've called you crazy.
But what about Yehuda?
I'm here to give you an update on how things are going on our end. Once this is over, I'll be heading straight back to continue my work. I left Yehuda back at the Curatorium to watch over things while I'm gone.
So much for just this once.
Shh! Not so loud! We're on a roll here. What if she remembers and suddenly decides to back out?
Yeah, let's not let that happen.
Did you say something, Mr. Varka?
Huh? I didn't say anything. Right, Flints?
Right.
Must have been a frog. They get so noisy around here at nighttime. It's like they're putting on a concert in the background.
Anyway, before we begin, there's a few introductions to make. Let me start by saying that it's an honor to be speaking before so many distinguished colleagues and collaborators. First up, we have Miss Lauma. As Moon Chanter, she's the leader of the Frost Moon Scions, a local religious community in Krai. Then there's Miss Nefer, boss of the Curatorium of Secrets, an intel gatherer extraordinaire. Nefer is leading the investigation into Rerer's background, assisted by Yehuda and Lauma. From the little I've heard, they're making some great progress. Over here, we have Mr. Flints, a Ratnik and guardian of the abandoned lighthouse. In our last operation, he courageously distracted the Wild Hunt to buy time for the rest of us. For those of you who've never met, this is Mr. Albedo, a renowned alchemist and captain of the Knights of Favonius investigation team. By his side is a new face for us all, myself included, Mr. Durin, who has come to lend his aid.
Yippee.
Next up, we have the Moon Maiden and former Fatui Harbinger, Miss Columbina. Then we have the Traveler, who's earned more titles than I could possibly hope to list out, so I'll spare you the rundown. And Paimon, the ultimate travel companion and quite possibly the best guide in all of Tevat.
Sure.
Wow, that's a lot of people.
Did we forget
Great turnout.
Mr. Dainsleif here?
Miss Nefer, it looks like you might have another job coming your way. So, congratulations on the booming business, I guess.
You think I haven't got enough on my hands as it is? Who's looking for me now?
That would be me, Miss Nefer.
Oh.
I have a commission for you.
Oh, shit, really?
And you are?
I'm Dainsleif, or he's Dainsleif.
Who I am doesn't matter right now. What does matter is that I'd like you to gather more intelligence about the Recher of Solnari.
Oh, boy.
Well, it's not as if we never take on anonymous commissions. But in your case, I'll have to decline.
What?
I'm gonna take a wild guess and say your job's probably more hassle than it's worth.
Ooh.
Something about you seems like bad news.
It's my eyes, isn't it?
Oh, she recognizes the Conrian. Well, then again, she did see the... Interesting, okay.
Conrian,
Yep.
I assume.
Oh.
And what's with the mask? Are you trying to hide your identity? In any case, the fact that you're even still alive raises an awful lot of questions for me.
Okay, so why are you covering it then? Because is it just you got like all that fucked up stuff like your arm has? Because I thought, well, I don't know.
My name is Dainsleif. And yes, I am from Conria.
You were buddies.
As I'm sure you're aware, the Recher of Solnari's real name is Rerir. He was once an acquaintance of mine.
Really? Then you must have been quite an influential figure yourself.
You flatter me, but none of that matters anymore. My point was simply to clarify why I have asked Miss Nefer to investigate Rerir's background.
So you're both from Conria, and it sounds like you used to be friends? What am I missing here? Surely you already know how he became one of the Five Sinners.
I'll tell you everything I know.
Oh.
The history of Conria, the names and identities of the Five Sinners.
Oh, damn.
I remember it all like it was
yesterday. Okay.
I have never spoken openly of this before. But the truth was exactly as people say. The Five Sinners were each driven by their own desires, and it was by playing upon these that the Abyss tempted them to their fall, tearing Conria apart in the process.
Ooh, I love Conrian lore. I love it so much. Yummy, yummy, yummy.
The visionary, Vedifenir, who wished to foretell the future. The wise, Haroptatir, who sought limitless knowledge. Gold, Rhindaughter, who desired to create life. The foul, Surtologi, who pursued supreme strength.
Yeah.
And last, but not least, Recher of Solnari, Rerir, Ravager of the Moon.
Really, the moon?
Of the five, Rerir is the only one who remains a mystery to me. He never harbored grand ambitions. So what changed in the space of a single night?
Probably his wife died.
How did he come to fall like the others?
Or fiance?
In other words, you're saying that his change came as a shock to you, and you have no idea what actually happened?
That's right.
You mentioned how the Abyss tempted them, which led to their fall. But what did that look like in practice? And what other context can you give me about the events of that time? The more detail you can give me, the better.
Strangely, now that it comes to it, I hardly know where to begin. The fateful night took place during the era of the Eclipse Dynasty. One day, my elder brother, the visionary, Vedifenir, was summoned to the palace by the Vinster King, only for the king to gouge out his eyes and cast him into the dungeons.
Damn, what the hell?
When I came to hear of this, my fury knew no bounds. I gathered together every ally I thought I had, and together, we set a night to storm the palace and free Ved.
Damn, I didn't know that shit. Oh, fuck.
Centuries on, the memories of that night still haunt me.
Damn.
Like a never-ending nightmare. We broke through the palace gates, just like we had planned, each striking towards our separate targets. But then, I was betrayed. Even Vedafenir, the very person I had come to rescue, abandoned me and partook of the Abyss's power.
Damn, dude.
So,
That I kind of
it's
know.
personal after all. Then tell me, Mr. Dainsleif, what price are you willing to pay? You, of all people, must know that nothing comes for free.
I cannot say what price would be worthy of such a commission. But know this. Rerir was not always a madman. Believe it or not, there was a time when he was just an ordinary man, working for the Conrian Intelligence Service. Uncovering the truth of Rerir's past is the only way to unravel this mystery. But before you decide if you will accept my commission, I will tell you more about him. Enough, I hope, to help you plan your next move.
Sounds pretty good to me. Feels like we just flagged down a random passerby, only to discover he's actually a master strategist who has a score to settle with our enemy.
Can I borrow your halo? It could be useful in the lighthouse.
What?
Hey, enough with the wisecracks. Besides, isn't that lamp of yours bright enough already?
Relax. It was meant to be a compliment. If that was a little over the top for your liking, I'll make sure to tone it down next time.
Please.
I'll give your proposal some serious thought, Mr. Dainsleif. Let's speak in private once the meeting is over.
Before that, there's a few things I'd like to share.
Damn, that's crazy. Just to start speaking and that's okay. What? You kind of mean okay. I was like, whoa. Yep, okay.
Now that we've united the hearts of the three moons, your power should be greatly enhanced. But it seems like that hasn't happened yet.
I believe it will take a little
How
longer.
much longer?
You've done so much for me, so I want to be completely honest with you all. Even though I'm doing a lot better now, the truth is, my recovery will likely be an ongoing process.
Well, shit.
From the moment I was born, my power has been slowly ebbing away. And that is because Tevat has never accepted me. Even with the moons united as one, it seems my rejection cannot be undone.
Ooh, that... she gonna die. Something.
So far, I have yet to find a solution. It may turn out to be a problem that will plague me until the day I finally leave this place behind. Even so, I will do everything in my power to help you drive out the Rayhir of Solnari. As Arlecchino put it, this is not about chasing the spoils of victory. It's just a gesture of heartfelt gratitude.
Kutar.
She seems a lot more energetic and positive than she did when we first met.
Defeating the Rayhir of Solnari will be no easy task. While my strength slowly recovers, we'll also need to gather more intel.
Naturally. We should take all the help we can get if we hope to defeat him.
We've considered several viable plans now, but our choice hinges on the answers to a few key questions. Is it even possible to kill Rerir? What experiences shaped the person or monster he became? And what's he really after?
I couldn't tell you half of those, probably.
Given Albedo's expertise in alchemy, I think we should leave him to try and answer the first of these questions.
Understood.
As for the other two, I'm afraid we'll have to count on you again, Miss Nefer. Believe me when I say it's not my wish to burden you. But right now, relying on your skills is our only option.
So you're placing all your hopes on me, huh?
We can't thank you enough for agreeing to help us. Honestly, I can hardly believe how lucky we are.
You sure have a talent for changing your tune, Miss Moonchanter. Timid like Yehoda one moment, then flinches insincere flattery the next.
Ladies, please. I must object to your portrayal of me. That's all. Feel free to keep bickering. Just pretend I'm not here.
I almost don't want to leave this room. I'm curious to see how this plays out.
I have faith in you, Miss Nefer. Something tells me you'll stand by us until the very end.
Oh? And what makes you so sure of that? What if I suddenly decide that my compensation is insufficient?
This isn't about the money. I can sense that you've got a deep-seated distaste for Rerir. And knowing you, that alone is motive enough.
Look at them getting along so well. Like two peas in a pod.
He's like, I spot lesbians when I know it because I have a gaydar because I'm gay for flints.
And I'm the one they accuse of insincere flattery. There is no justice.
Miss Lauma, you have to understand something. Unlike you, I don't actually enjoy having everyone's hopes on my shoulders.
Is that right? Well, maybe the fact that I'm willing to put my hopes in other people says more about me than you. But the fact is, I also trust you. And that's because I know that you're someone we can count on.
You're gay as hell.
Anyway, we've got our plan, so let's get moving. Mr. Dainsleif, let's talk. And Traveler, once we're finished, if you've nothing else planned, I'd like you to come with me.
This whole experience is teaching me a lot. For instance, I now know that when other issues come up in the future, I'll have far more luck getting Lauma to convince Miss Nefer than trying to do it myself.
Hate to say it, friend, but that's one of the funniest things I've heard in a while.
God, there's so many gay people in this room right now. Holy shit.
Why? You think I've got it wrong?
Quite the opposite. But what makes it so hilarious is how long it's taken you to realize.
Bruh. He's like, man, maybe your gaydar isn't so good. Okay, it says the gravity of the special tell heavily the next day's plan weighs upon them both. After a short chat, Albedo and Durin head off with Farkon, what they describe as a sample finding mission. Lama steps out for a while, then comes back loaded with emergency medicine. She tells you that while people are rarely spending air, okay. You can find my weight patches and everything below. Okay. I'm sending a fish for Lama about the curatorium. Okay.
Thank you for waiting.
Alright, what are we doing here?
It's okay. We actually used the time to help Dainsleif get a room at the hotel.
Bonkers.
That's very considerate of you. Now, I trust you share my curiosity about Rerir's past.
Yeah.
And you seem fairly familiar with Mr. Dainsleif.
We've known each other for quite some time.
We spoke at some length after the meeting. He was the one who suggested I should invite you to join this operation. He feels confident that these secrets will be safe with you.
Dane has a lot of faith in us, that's for sure.
Thanks for your trust too, Nefer.
Likewise. I appreciate that you got right on board without interrogating me about why I invited you. It shows that you trust me to explain everything in due course.
That's because we know what you're capable of. We appreciate you too, Nefer. You might have been forced to help in the beginning, but this time, it was your choice.
That's one way to put it. Another is this, that once a decision's been made, it's set in stone. After that, my only goal is to see it through. Alright, so here's how it is. I'm going to access Rerir's thoughts again using my confidential method. Now, I'm sure you've seen things like this before on your travels, so you're surely well aware of how dangerous it can be. The reason I've gathered you all here is to ensure my safety during the proceedings. I plan for us to enter the fragment of his consciousness together, and once inside, I will focus on searching for information.
Alrighty.
Think of this as a diving expedition into someone's brain. If I'm the diver, you are my safety equipment, tasked with keeping me alive while I'm under the surface.
Got it.
Once the ceremony begins, we will all be spying on privileged information. But in the interests of safety, you must remain absolutely silent at all times.
No talking.
We will discuss our observations after the ceremony has concluded. Lastly, any individuals of a weaker constitution are advised not to partake in the ceremony. In any case, Paimon has her own job to do, which requires staying in the room, but not joining the ceremony.
Nefer conspicuously left out the details of her confidential method. I guess her brain diving techniques are a trade secret. It's literally the thing on her chest.
Well, good luck, everyone. Sounds like all Paimon can do is cross her fingers and root for you guys.
There's a little more to it than that. I was being serious when I said you have a job to do. While the rest of us are inside Rarir's mind, it's imperative that we have a team member on the outside. In the event that something goes wrong, you will be our first responder. I don't anticipate any issues, but the extra level of safety will be greatly appreciated.
Got it.
I second that. This is a dangerous operation here, and you're our whole rescue team.
Damn.
That's pretty much the most important job in the crew.
So, Paimon's like the lifeguard?
I don't know if we want to put that in her hands, but alright, I guess we are.
Good. Please, take a seat. We'll get started momentarily.
Oh lord, what is gonna happen here? Oh god, I'm scared.
So, did Mr. Dainsleif tell you anything else?
He told me that he believes Rarir kept some big secrets in his life. He's not sure that they were the cause of his eventual downfall, but he's asked me to uncover what those secrets were all the same.
But surely you're not planning to go through with this, no matter the cost.
If you think that, you'd be overestimating me. I'm a businesswoman, not a mercenary. But I do have my own professional reasons for taking this job. You think I'd turn down the opportunity to get a first-hand glimpse into Conrian history? No chance.
Oh, I'm excited, it's exciting, It's like,
well,
fuck.
As long as you don't let morbid curiosity get in the way of safety concerns, we're good. We'll do whatever we can to help you.
You're such a killjoy.
God, you're so gay for each other. She's got incense, candles, almost feels like a summoning ritual. Seems like Never still has no intention of sharing her trade secrets, but now's not exactly the moment to pry. I see there's a chest set on the table. Could that have something to do with her intel gathering methods?
All right, I'm good
like
to go.
well, maybe in the box.
All set over here too.
I'm ready as well.
Promise, Paimon, you'll be extra careful.
Pinky promise.
All right. Let your whole body relax.
Oh, fuck.
We're about to
That is a
begin.
chessboard.
Close your eyes.
Weird one, but... Oh, we're back here.
Phew. Could this be his office?
Maybe.
Pretty standard setup. Bookshelves, paperwork, files. According to Dainsleif, Rarir used to be an intelligence operative. Chances are there's plenty of top secret intel stashed away in this room. Is this where you keep your secrets, Rarir?
What's that?
Can't say I'm not looking forward to this. Wonder what kind of encryption technique this is. Seems like it has to be inserted into that camouflage device nearby. Aha! It's an audio recording.
Oh?
Please, hear me out. I can't shake this feeling that someone's been spying on our house. No, I'm not being paranoid. It's true. I saw someone dressed in all black. It was a couple of days back, but that was on another street, not near my house. I swear, I know what I saw.
There's a note in the margin. Surveillance of the Runforther residence has concluded. We apprehended the target and filed the mission report last night. Could the voice in the recording belong to one of Rarir's targets? A file tucked inside a folder. The title reads, Dear Breakfast Shop Owner. It's a list of names, but at this stage I have no idea who any of them even are. Bookshelves full of documents. Looks like these are all files, packed with the personal details of individual Conrians. The Crimson Moon Dynasty preceded the eclipse. Since Rarir worked as a secret agent during the latter, it stands to reason that he was tasked with purging remnants of the old dynasty. Yep. Lines up exactly with what Dainsleif told me. A box containing a ring inlaid with a precious gem.
Aww.
Must be for his girlfriend.
Aww.
He looks even gloomier than last time. I wonder what's changed.
I don't know. Oh boy. What is this?
Today's files are in.
Whoa.
Time to wade through them, just like usual.
Okay, I can move around. Okay.
Male, 51. Occupation, cook. Confirmed Crimson Moon descendant.
Oh.
Has maintained frequent contact with other descendants over the past year. Poses a threat to the dynasty.
Uh-oh.
Neutralized.
Damn, that's...
This one should be archived under purged targets.
Yikes. Oh, fuck.
Female, 23. Occupation, office clerk. Confirmed Crimson Moon descendant. Has maintained frequent contact with other descendants over the past year. Poses a threat to the dynasty.
Ooh, this is fucked up.
Neutralized.
This is kind of fucked.
Another one for purged targets.
Okay.
Sounds like she was that other man's daughter.
Oh.
Never mind. What's it got to do with me?
See him in the mirror.
Male, 40. Occupation, teacher. Confirmed Crimson Moon descendant. Has been observed making contact with other descendants during the past year. Poses a threat to the dynasty. Neutralized on... Just another nobody for the archive. Come to think of it, I remember surveilling this man. A case like his never would have been considered a priority in the past. Huh. He barely even interacted with other Crimson Moon descendants.
Oh. Oh, no. Ooh, buddy. A child?
Female.
She's 16.
16. Occupation, none. Orphan and confirmed Crimson Moon descendant.
Bruh.
Has been observed making contact with other descendants during the past year. Poses a threat to the dynasty. Neutralized on...
Bruh. It's fucked up.
Filed.
Ugh.
I have no recollection of this girl. None whatsoever. She doesn't seem to be anyone important, but then again, how many of them really are?
Yikes.
Female, 13. Occupation, none. Orphan and confirmed Crimson Moon descendant. Has been observed
Well, no
making
wonder they're
contact
orphaned,
with
'cause
other
you're killing them
descendants during
all.
the past year. Poses a threat to the dynasty. Neutralized on...
Can I just not do this? Like... Is he looking more tired?
Male, 11.
Oh my god.
Occupation, none. Orphan and
wonder.
confirmed Crimson Moon descendant. Has not been observed making any contact with other descendants during the past year. Poses a threat to the
He's
dynasty.
not a threat then. Okay.
Neutralized and...
Huh. Okay.
Male.
We're just getting younger. Are we gonna kill a baby?
Occupation, none. Orphan and confirmed Crimson Moon descendant. Poses a threat to the dynasty.
It's getting shorter and shorter with the sentences.
It's funny, isn't it? Your job is becoming both harder and easier at the same time, depending on how you look at it.
Uh-huh.
Sooner or later, the Crimson Moon descendants will be completely wiped out. But as their numbers dwindle, they become harder and harder to track down.
That's not how it is.
Fortunately,
Oh damn, we're just gonna keep doing it.
most of the able-bodied adults have already been taken care of.
Damn!
The remaining weaklings will be increasingly easy to deal with.
Damn! We're just gonna keep going. No! Oh.
No. My job is to ensure the survival of the Eclipse Dynasty. And the only way to do that is by eliminating any and all potential threats.
Damn, he just keeps
It's a perfectly
going.
legitimate line. Every single one of my colleagues can attest to my fairness. And if my friends were aware of the facts, I know they'd back me up too. Assuming, of course, that they were aware of all the facts.
Ooh.
Mr. Vedifalnir, it's been quite some time since we last met.
Rerir, I trust you're here because you have something important to discuss.
Sucks that we don't get to see Vedifalnir yet.
Forgive me. I wasn't tuning out, it's just, I noticed you didn't even phrase that as a question. As if you knew I was coming. Tell me, does someone in your position ever feel the need to ask questions at all?
It is indeed within my power to foresee certain things. Things like your arrival.
I was just thinking. It won't be long before I'll be inviting both you and Dane to my wedding.
Oh, God.
That isn't a lie, but nor is it a fact as such. It's a wish, isn't it?
No fooling a prophet, is there?
Ever since that day we met for drinks, I knew it was only a matter of time before you came looking for me.
Does it feel good? Knowing how the future will unfold.
I'm afraid the notions of good and bad fail to capture the complexity of what such a power entails. Once you've seen what will come to pass, it can be all too easy to succumb to fear and melancholy. Unless, of course, you learn to abandon these feelings. You fear my silence, and long to hear the words I left unspoken that day.
That's right.
You must have noticed my reluctance to broach the subject. And the reason is simple. Because the truth could never have lived up to your hopes. The burden of prophecy was never meant for your shoulders.
So who exactly do you deem worthy to hear your prophecies? None but our exalted king?
Or rather, our king as he once was.
You're closer to his majesty than I am. You must know better than anyone how much he's changed.
You say that as though it is to my benefit. Yet precisely because of that, I dare not speak rashly. A king can turn out to be the most virtuous of rulers, or a tyrant more terrible than the most vicious of dragons.
You are so wise and far-sighted, yet still you would have me live in fear of the unknown?
You make a fair point. Especially given my silence alone was all it took to send you spiraling downwards. Very well then. Let me offer you some advice. And I say this not as a prophet or a visionary, but simply as the brother of your friend. For many reasons, there is very little chance of your marriage ending in happiness. If happiness is what you seek, you should find another fiancé.
Ooh. Am I right about her dying? Ooh. Uh-oh.
Hold on. There's that same black fog again. Could this memory belong to Thelindis?
Probably.
Guess I'd better tread carefully.
Wait. Hear me out. This time we finally got a clear look at his face and learned his true identity.
We're back to this conversation.
His name is Rerir, and he claims to be one of the king's guards.
What did you say?
A cruel irony, isn't it? The man you're set to marry leads a double life as a brutal executioner.
Why are you telling me all of this now?
Simple. It's because I want you to kill him.
Ew.
You are the only person he would never suspect.
Oh God, no! She loves him. She wouldn't do that, right?
No, absolutely not. I would never dream of doing such a despicable thing.
So you'll just stand by and watch him slaughter us to the last. Do not forget that the blood of the Crimson Moon flows in your veins too.
Oh. Uh-oh.
The blood of the Crimson Moon? What does that matter now? The dynasty has long been dead and gone.
Uh-oh.
You think that alone is reason enough for me to throw away everything I have?
Why wouldn't it be? You two were once a child of the Crimson Moon, just like me.
Wait.
Don't tell me you've never felt so much as a flicker of fury for the way we were trampled into the dust.
If that's the case, why... Okay.
As long as you promise to abandon this pipe dream of restoring your dynasty, I can try to persuade him. Or have him persuade the Vinster King.
I don't know if that's a good idea.
Persuade the Vinster King? Do you even know why he's so obsessed with hunting us down? Why he keeps trying to force us to hand over our secrets over and over again? Or why we refuse to give up on restoring the dynasty?
I hope you tell us.
The Vinster King. A blind fool. His eyes clouded by powers from beyond this world. A petty little man with a miser's heart. And he dares to sit upon the throne? Mark my words. Sooner or later, Conria will fall. And it will be his doing. If you can't bring yourself to do it, so be it. Just you watch. It won't be long before calamity descends upon us all.
The Rehir of Solnari. That really is quite a secret you've been keeping from me, Rerir.
Oh, that's kind of creepy.
But who am I to talk? Am I really any better? I've kept my own past a secret this whole time, too.
Uh-oh.
Love should be built on honesty.
True.
But ours was born from lies.
Ew.
And yet, is it really so wrong to hide things that would only make life harder? If we don't cover up the parts that no one else should see, how can we go on pretending to be normal?
Interesting.
Vedifulnir must
quite
have
agree
known
with
all
that.
this. And that's why he made his prophecy. In the end, nothing stays hidden forever. But I won't just
Always
sit
be
by
honest with
and
your
watch
partner.
this disaster unfold. I'll do everything in my power to protect what I cannot afford to lose, no matter who I have to face.
Oh, fuck. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Huh? Was that Rerir who just walked past the window? Doesn't it give you the chills that he still takes the same road to work every day? As if nothing ever happened.
Those people at the deli.
Enough already. They're clearly pretty taken by their own disguises, so just smile and play along. Pull the rug from under beasts like that, and you'll risk having your throat torn out.
Deli. Oh. They're talking about us people from the opposition. Right. I'd almost forgotten they used to run a deli.
Ooh.
People of no consequence always vanish so easily. And no one even remembers them.
But surely you can see he's not the man he pretends to be. So many have died already, and they say that the king's madness grows with each passing day. We're not going to survive this, are we? But why does it have to be this way? Do we really deserve to die just because of the blood that runs through our veins?
I mean, no, but...
Felindis, are you even listening?
Sorry, Freether. My mind was off wandering. I heard you, though. You're talking about what Rerir said. He's just following the king's orders. He's a secret agent, and it's his job to hunt down rebels and dissidents.
By the time you first met him, he'd already taken lives. Maybe he was using you from the very
No,
beginning.
he genuinely loves her. I think she genuinely loves him. Probably.
No. Rerir has no idea I have anything to do with the Crimson Moon. My family are only distant relatives of the main lineage, and besides, my eyes are perfectly ordinary.
Yeah, exactly. So that's what I was wondering. I was like, her eyes aren't like, you know.
Truth be told, apart from my teacher, pretty much no one knows I have any connection to any of it. It's been a long time since my family severed ties.
But as Orlog said, who could possibly talk sense into that raving lunatic of a king? No one.
I'll work something out. Trust me, I'm with you all. But for now, you need to keep yourselves hidden. Don't let anyone find you, anyone at all. Don't forget that Rerir is an Eclipse operative. You need to be extra careful when he's around. And when I am too. For now, don't come looking for me. And if anything happens to me, just act like we've never met.
Damn.
If even you can't escape this, what hope do the rest of us have? But after all this time together, surely he wouldn't lay a hand on you.
I don't think so.
I won't speak in his defense, nor can I give you a clear answer to that question. but I'll do everything I can to put an end to this. Here, hold on to this. If an opportunity to escape presents itself, take it. You'll be glad you took some spare change.
You call that change?
What?
But what about you?
I've got a job, and there's still money coming in. But you can't go anywhere right now. Please think about yourself for once.
Another day, another round of assassination training.
Oh.
Training ground is just beyond this hidden passageway.
When you kill a person, doesn't it bother you when you end up covered in their blood?
Oh, Lord.
Why would it? Aren't we all just walking blood bags?
But not everyone is accustomed to hunting down others like Krai. You've been a hunter for so long now, you seem to have forgotten that most people don't just go around killing one another.
Oh.
Leave me alone. Make sure you have a firm grip on the handle. Then choose your angle well. Keep your movements light and brisk. I pray one sense a thing.
I'll bet no one's ever died a quiet death at your hands.
Yikes.
I work clean. No traces.
That doesn't make it open to the king just happens to be with you right now. Someday he doesn't.
That won't happen.
He's changed. Ever since he learned the spell of that power. In the beginning, he only had to take out a handful of it.
The ones I've dealt with have always been guilty. I've carried out my work flawlessly.
You know.
Oh, fuck. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Was it because he didn't trust you?
Oh.
Delindis, do you still remember Orlog?
Orlog.
The boy who was pretending to sell flowers. You spoke for quite a while, didn't you?
Yes, we did. What about him?
He was arrested 2 days ago. Chances are he's already dead.
Yikes.
He...
I just don't get it! After everything he's done, why do you still stand by him? Or does it mean nothing to you that people keep dying?
No, that's not... Just hear me out.
I need to go now, Delindis. They're looking for us. You take care too. If you ever need a place to hide, come find us.
Author Delindis. Over the course of this week, the research object was subjected to interference for a total of 47 hours for experimental purposes. The results are as follows. All subjects of observation that were sent inside have now... The situation within is proving more problematic than anticipated.
Now what?
No progress whatsoever. What now? Won't you give me even a glimmer of hope? Things are getting worse by the day. I have to find a way or we'll all be in danger. But I... If all this research comes to nothing, what then?
Oh.
Sooner or later,
fuck.
it'll be my neck on the line. But could he really bring himself to kill me?
I hope not.
No. Surely he wouldn't have the heart.
I hope not. Whoa.
Why won't you just let us go? We don't even know each other. All we want is to live ordinary, peaceful lives.
You want to live?
Yes. I just want to go on living.
Yeah, that's pretty fucked up.
Is that really such an unforgivable crime?
Yeah, fuck, dude.
You want to go on living. I want to keep living too. To keep living forever. That's why I have no choice but to continue on the path I'm on.
Yikes.
If only some savior would suddenly swoop down and change the way the world is. Too bad that's not going to happen.
Like, I feel bad for Rare, but it is fucked up. But I feel bad because it kind of sucks.
Imagine that.
Oh.
If there really were such a person, you and I wouldn't be standing here like this.
Ooh.
Would we? Today's files are in. Time to wade through them just like usual. No, I don't get tired of it. It's my job. And not only am I lucky to have it, I'm good at it too.
Yikes.
Wait. That's...
It's the Lindis, isn't it? Oh no.
Thalindis?
Oh fuck.
No. No! Why? But you bear no mark of the Crimson Moon.
Oh fuck, dude.
How could you possibly have anything to do with them? It cannot be. A diluted bloodline. Carefully concealed. I see it now. You've been living in the shadows just like me. What a fool I've been. Numbing myself with talk of justice. Even imagining my friends would back me up. But in the end, Irminsul. Finster King!
Oh.
How far are you going to take this? From the direct bloodline to secondary offshoots? And then what?
Oh.
Today it's the descendants of the Crimson Moon. Who will it be tomorrow?
Ooh.
Will you not rest until everyone down here is dead?
Funny, down here. Interesting. So it is under Sumeru. It has to be because of the door. So, ooh.
No. This cannot go on. This is where it ends.
You're really letting me go?
I don't know if that's gonna...
I am. As long as you can guarantee that no one will find you.
Don't worry, I'll be extra careful. No one will know I was here.
We'll see about that, but...
But... what about you?
Me?
If you let me go, you won't be able to complete your mission, will you?
Good point. In that case, maybe you should stay.
No, please! I just want to see the outside world again. To...
Go on living?
Yes. I know you're a man of your word. So please, just let me go.
If I let you leave, what will become of me?
Kid, you shouldn't have... The kid dug her own grave there.
Just kidding.
Uh-huh.
Go, now. But remember, don't let anyone know you were caught. We'll be seeing each other again very soon if you do.
You run, girl. Get the fuck out while you can.
Even shadows in the dark must live by a code. But you can't save everyone.
You've been whispering in my ear for days now, Vedifalnir. What are you trying to do? Break me down?
Probably?
I only say this because you long for an answer to your problems. Let her go, Rere, or you risk losing everything.
I will not abandon Thalindis.
Ooh, fuck.
Then you'll need a little more vigilance and a lot more power. The world is changing, Rere. Keep your eyes peeled for your moment of opportunity.
And that voice used to be so unclear. But now I know exactly whose it is. It's Vedifalnir. He won't tell me how to actually resolve any of this, but he keeps trying to manipulate me like a puppet. What's his game here?
I don't know.
Tell me then. What will this moment of opportunity look like? And... no answer. He's like a ghost. Always disturbing me when I'm on edge, but never answering when I need him most.
So, the Eclipse Dynasty was purging, well, massacring the descendants of the Crimson Moon. And it seems like it was all connected to the Vinster King's research. The King's obsession with abyssal power left the future of Conria hanging in the balance. No wonder every aspect of Rarir's life was so unstable. And it looks like this Thelindis, Rarir's would-be fiancé, herself belonged to a sub-branch of the Crimson Moon Dynasty's descendants. It almost defies belief that a couple like them could hide the truth from each other for so long.
Yeah. Ugh.
If the Vinster King hadn't intervened in such a drastic way, they might have gone on deceiving each other for the rest of their lives. And why does Vedderfanir, Daneslif's older brother, keep talking in Rarir's head? This guy kept more secrets than I ever imagined. The human mind is like a vast desert of shifting sands. When you follow the flow of someone's memories, you only ever see the parts they're willing to let surface. Time for something a bit more creative. We've been inside Rarir's mind this whole time, building up a picture of his psyche. There's already enough clues on the board to start reading between the lines and mapping out the rest.
Oh, fuck.
Now, we can finally begin to put the pieces together. Sure, it'll only be a reconstruction, part simulation, part reasoning, but it's usually pretty accurate.
All right.
Once we've built up a cognitive profile, we just need to cross-check the logic behind his actions. And then we'll be able to take a sneak peek at whatever it is that Rarir has really been hiding.
Oh, hello? Chess piece? Daneslif? This is Rarir. This is interesting. Huh.
Rarir, are you there?
Oh, I like this little way to depict this. That's cool.
Hey, Rarir! Come out, it's urgent!
Dane? What's wrong?
Oh, this is cool, actually. That's a cool way to depict this without, like, having to use a bunch of character models. I don't know, this is kind of stylistic and cool.
Quick, come with me. I'll explain everything once we've met up with the others.
Okay. I'll come. But the Lindis is still over at the Universitas. I'll need to leave her a note.
All right then, but make it quick.
I've never seen Dane so worked up before. Whatever this is, it must be big trouble.
That's cool. Oh, who are you representing?
Well, this is a nice change,
Oh.
meeting you all at this hour. When men and women of ambition can speak face to face
God.
in broad daylight, I say that's a big step forward for our dear Conria.
Don't be ridiculous.
Oh.
We do not fear the day. Why would we seek refuge in the night?
You might ask your blade that same question.
Damn, okay.
I'm told it prefers the cover of darkness. The word on the street is that Sertologi only strikes when he has an unfair advantage. But that is patently false. I see you're missing an arm and a leg. Surely only a fair fight could explain that.
If this is your way of offering me replacement limbs, believe me, I'll take them.
Oh, is that how Skirk has hers too? Maybe? I don't know.
Oh, we can certainly
Maybe not.
discuss that. With bioalchemy, anything is possible. Assuming I have your full support in my research.
Or no, hers was abyssal power, I think. Something I don't know.
Lunatic.
Oh.
Robtatir.
Oh.
What brings you here?
Why, Daneslif, of course. He invited me.
That's an interesting...
Please, cast aside your apprehensions, Miss Rhindaughter. Whatever the rumors may say, I am but a humble servant of the king, and I can assure you he affords me no greater convenience than he does you.
Well, the Universitas Magistrorum won't stop fawning over you. So at least some of the rumors must be true. You're clearly doing well for yourself, so drop the humble servant act. It endears you to no one. You're president of the Universitas Magistrorum, the chief royal mage known as the Wise by royal appointment, and by far the most favored among the 4 pillars of Conria. Vice President Veit doesn't even try to hide his envy when he sees you.
My success is the product of hard work and good luck. It's as simple as that. Were the king not such an extremist, I hardly think I would have received a senior post at my age. Of course, no job is without its gripes. Serving a king like ours can be a challenging task. As
I
I'm
should
sure
have killed
you
that
can imagine.
motherfucker, to be honest.
And as for Efterveit, in missing out on the presidency, he's dodged a mountain of stress. Like everything else in life, it comes with pros and cons.
You're all here.
Oh, fuck.
I apologize for the short notice, but it was an emergency.
You must be Rarir.
You know, shit.
Mr. Sertologi. Yes, I handled your case file during your sentencing. Nothing personal, of course. I'm pleasantly surprised that you remember me.
You're clearly a person of substance if you've been invited here. But Dainsleif, you'd better have a very good reason for convening this little gathering.
It's my brother, Vedalfenir. After he spoke at the court this morning, the king was so infuriated by his words that he had him blinded in both eyes and thrown in prison.
Vedalfenir in prison? Strange. I thought the king trusted him and
that's a little
Heroptatir more than anyone else in the world. Does this mean the king's circle of trust just got even smaller?
Probably.
It has nothing to do with trust. It's about what the king wants, which is as clear as day to anyone paying attention. I simply appease him, because it's in the best interests of the Universitas Magistrorum.
Oh.
And also because you're slimy. Vedalfenir, perhaps less so. But still, a visionless visionary? It rather inclines me to think that qualifications are not what get you ahead in Conria.
Do you honestly think this is an important discussion to be having right now?
Yeah, no.
Dane, what are you planning to do?
Rescue Vedalfenir, I assume.
Correct. It will mean storming the palace by force. Tonight. I need all of you on my side.
That's far too dangerous. And don't forget, Dainsleif, you're captain of the Royal Guard. You swore an oath to the throne.
Oh, fuck that.
You've been planning this for a while, haven't you?
I have no desire to commit treason. But whatever critique the king may have of Vedalfenir, disfiguring your most loyal subject for putting the best interests of his court and nation first, this is not the conduct of a wise ruler.
True.
My blade will force the king to see the error of his ways.
So, Vedalfenir's prophecy enraged the king. I'm sure it wasn't what he wanted to hear, but if he won't take counsel even from the visionary, that is deeply troubling news. The extent of His Majesty's madness is now all too clear. The question is, how does a man like me get out of this situation unscathed?
You don't.
You have noble ambitions, Dane. But I'm afraid they don't do much for a guy like me. I'm not interested in saving the world. All I want is a letter of pardon.
A letter of pardon? For whom? Thelindis?
Probably.
The chances of the Vinster King issuing a pardon for anyone connected to the Crimson Moon seem vanishingly slim. This black fog over the board must have some connection to Thelindis. But why is it taking this form? Does it have something to do with Rarir's past? Another mystery I'll need to unravel.
Author Thelindis. Over the course of this week, the research object was subjected to interference for a total of 60 hours for experimental purposes. The results are as follows. Research dating back to the Crimson Moon Dynasty has established 2 points regarding moon marrow. Firstly, its origins have something to do with a god's power. Secondly, it serves as a portal to an as-yet indeterminate location. Moon marrow can thus be defined as a spatial gateway. However, there are a number of hurdles to overcome before we can answer the question of where it leads to. To start with, opening the gateway requires a specific power source, which the relevant literature indicates. An enormous amount of power is then required to keep the gate open. Currently, the total power output of our instruments remains in the single digits. To make matters worse, I am now the only staff member remaining in the Moon Marrow lab. The Universitas Magistrorum recently decided to move most of its personnel into abyssal energy research, which has stymied all Crimson Moon-related projects. This is not a wise move. I have always maintained that placing all our hopes in a single source of power is risky, especially one as poorly understood as this. As well as making ourselves overly reliant on a single resource, we are neglecting other promising technologies. I apologize if this comes across as disrespectful. But as a Moon Marrow researcher, I desperately want to see the world beyond the gateway.
Well, you're gonna die,
If we
probably.
really made it there one day, what would we find? And how would we go about taming the unknown? My imagination is endlessly fueled by questions such as these. This is for you. I heard you're gonna leave the city with your parents.
Delindis, did you hear about what happened?
I've heard nothing. Rerir got back very late last Friday, and he was acting a little unusual, but he slept pretty well, so I'm guessing whatever he did was a good deed. You never saw him, and I don't know what he did. And this conversation never happened. You understand?
What if he finds out that you pried into his secrets?
Don't be silly. I don't know what secrets he does or doesn't have. All I know is he's just a normal guy who happens to run some errands for the king.
Oh, honey, stop deluding yourself. I mean, you're not, but...
I don't know. The Rerir I know doesn't match the person you all describe. Logically, I should be scared of him. And yet, I don't want to lose him. But enough about that. You should get going, and be careful with the package I gave you. Keep it secret. Keep it safe.
What's in it?
A piece of the moon.
Oh.
All you need to know is that as long as you keep it safe, then in the future, everyone will be able to see a red moon.
A red moon? You mean our moon?
That's right. Our moon. Promise me you'll look after it.
I promise, Delindis.
The Crimson Moon bloodline will never die out. Its light.
I mean,
the color
Arlecchino's
of
living
blood,
proof of that.
will
for
become
Carver.
like a fire that flows in our veins, no matter how long it takes.
Hurry, everyone, and stick to the plan. Sir Dainsleif, what are you? Is this treason?
Uh-oh.
You know what
Bad
happens to
things
those who
go
betray
awry.
the throne. Please, don't do this.
It is the king himself who has betrayed the throne. He has betrayed all of Conria.
Yeah, this isn't gonna
If
go
you have
well.
any love left for justice in your heart, you should join me.
I guess that statue's
It's
supposed to be the
showtime.
king.
Dane and his group will handle the troops in the palace. Then Hraptatir and Rheindater will disarm the security measures. My job is to enter the prison and rescue Vedifalnir. Stay safe. Wish me luck.
Oh, fuck.
Look after my brother. Draw your blade. It is time for justice to prevail.
Uh-oh.
This place is filthy. And the smell is abominable. Clearly, the king doesn't allow his prisoners a single shred of dignity.
Damn.
This is dire. Found you. Hello, Mr. Vedifalnir.
It's you.
Surprised? Oh, wait. I guess surprise isn't an emotion that prophets feel very
Probably.
often.
I certainly
Oh,
felt
he
some
does get
surprise in the
represented by a
moment
piece.
when I was blinded. Surprise at the king's sheer ignorance. Surprise at just how unfairly this world responds to words of earnest remonstration.
I'm curious. What did you prophesize this time?
It wasn't a prophecy.
Oh,
It was
he's
a word
represented
of
by a
warning.
snake. That's interesting.
Someone had to say it.
Huh.
The king has forsaken all reason in pursuit of his obsessions. I simply told him that if he continues on this path, Conria will surely fall.
Snake, that's
But he
interesting.
didn't listen.
Huh.
Worse still, he stabbed you in both eyes and locked you away. Dane asked for my help. The court is in complete chaos now, but I'm sure you predicted that.
Everything is transpiring as I foresaw, yet I am powerless to change it. Fate is an immutable force. I can but lament as the inevitable unfolds. I do wonder whether giving a man the power to see the future does nothing more for him than slowly crush his spirit.
Forgive my curtness, Vedifalnir, but the king did not suddenly turn on you today. His suspicions have been brewing for a long time.
Ew.
You can't have wisdom beyond the reach of your fellow man without attracting his fear and suspicion. There are things the king does not want to see. So, he doesn't want you having visions of them either. He blinded you because he thought this would make the visions stop.
Yeah, that's not how that works,
He
probably.
wasn't entirely wrong. I did indeed lose my power to see the future. Right up until...
Until what?
Just now. I believe I saw something new.
Well, tonight could go a lot of different ways. 5 of us banded together to storm the palace, also we could rescue you. This will go down as the most tumultuous day in Conrian history.
I sense hatred in you. But also hope. A desperate hope that with the tyrant deposed, that will be the end of the story. But this is not the end. It is the beginning of a new chapter, in a whole new story. There are many men of honor and courage in this world, Rerir. But you are not one of them. You're not here for justice, are you? You're here for yourself. Is that a dagger? Interesting.
Oh.
Why not the polearm? It was always your weapon of choice.
With your abilities, I don't doubt that you were able to recover some of your sight. But I also doubt that you want to make an enemy of me right now.
Of course not. We're on the same side, aren't we?
We could be. But I need you to be honest with me, Vedafilnir. At this point, you're my only hope for the future.
You mean your future? With your beloved, Thalindis?
Oh god.
Yes. And I know there are bigger things at stake here. A dynasty, a nation, maybe the entire world. But forgive me, I care first and foremost about myself.
I mean, that's fair.
I can't abandon the one I love to save myself.
Yeah.
I just can't do it. But you see a broader picture of the future than I. You see the solutions to the biggest problems of our age. So tell me, what is my solution? What's the answer?
In matters of fate, answers are either right or wrong. What will be and what will not. Maybe you are willing to pay a certain price in the pursuit of happiness, but unfortunately, fate does not negotiate. That is the cruelest thing about fate. It is unmoved by your sacrifices.
Ooh, fuck.
That can't be true.
It is.
I know it's your voice that I keep hearing in my head, urging me to see how the world is changing, to seek more power, so I can protect the things I love. You show me disaster, but you won't show me how to avoid it? Why? Why are you doing all this?
My voice. In your head. So, you hear it too? The voice that steals your mind, gains your trust, and drives you crazy. It turns out that we are not so different, you and I.
Vedafilnir just broke into the strangest smile I've ever seen in my life.
Oh, actually, that Romino reminded me of that time we find the upside down statue.
But then he suddenly switched to looking extremely weary.
And that guy who was like...
Very well then.
Anyway, I don't know if
My
that has anything
advice
do with
to
it.
you is as follows. You must persevere. Whatever trials and tribulations you may face, be steadfast in the belief that they are your path to the future. For as long as you live, your story with Thalindis shall not come to an end. That is the only chance you have of fighting back against fate. It is up to you whether you believe my words. Regardless, that is all I will say on the matter. I have no right to intervene any further.
And let him
I
out?
will hold you to your word.
Thank you for setting me free. In return, I will tell you one more thing that you cannot afford to ignore.
I'm scared.
Just then, a strange wave of energy rippled through the city. We had no idea what it could mean.
If I were you, I would head to the Universitas Magistrorum.
Uh-oh.
The Universitas?
Uh-oh.
Oh no!
Uh-oh.
I'm sure we'll be seeing each other again very soon, Rerir.
Whatever Vedafilnir said, I didn't catch it. I didn't even help him out of the prison. There was no time to lose.
Monsters? Is this Rhindaughter's doing? Or the Universitas Magistrorum? Out of my way!
The Universitas. That reminds me of a rumor I once heard. Allegedly, the king installed secret mechanisms in the palace and around the city. No one knows where they are or what kind of power they hold. But if they were ever going to activate, it would probably be on a night like tonight.
Help!
Oh.
Help!
Uh-oh.
Hold on! Don't let them anywhere near you!
Save me! I can't! Ah!
They're dead.
That sounded like an explosion. So, the rumor is true? The king really went through with it.
Oh shit.
What other means does the king have at his disposal? They must run on power from the Abyss. And given it's a major center of Abyss research, anyone over at the Universitas will be in grave danger.
Uh-oh.
I have to hurry.
Oh, she's so cooked.
Monsters at the Universitas Magistrorum? Why now?
Uh-oh. This could be very bad.
Oh no, they're coming. It's no use. The table won't hold out much longer. The weapons. Where are the weapons?
Uh-oh. These are gonna get bad to worse.
Of course. All the lab equipment was upgraded after the inspection last week, but the new weapons haven't been allocated yet. I'm done for. Is anyone there? I need help!
Your fiance's on the way? Kind of? Maybe.
Stay back! Please stay back! Please!
What? Oh no! Oh no!
What's that? Reverie. So the rumors about your work are true.
Oh.
What? No! Listen, something happened at the palace tonight. We have to leave!
You don't need to lie to me anymore.
What do you mean?
I know why you're worried, and I will respect the decision you've made. But it's okay, because I found a solution. I know how to end all this.
Oh?
You can have it back. The normal life you so desire. But until then, I'm afraid our wedding will have to wait.
Yikes.
Celindus? No, don't do it! Celindus! Celindus!
I told you, Reverie. Let her go.
That's a good
You
shot.
will find someone better.
That's a good shot.
No! I won't do it! I have to save her!
By what means exactly? A lowly pawn. You lack the power and the strength of will.
Do you know why? Tell me!
Come to the palace. Join us.
Dane? Oh fuck.
Reverie, thank goodness we...
Step forth and take your share.
Oh fuck.
You made it.
Not you too.
Oh fuck. Oh fuck.
Hatred or greed.
Oh.
Despair, desire. We all have our
Reverie.
Celindus?
Oh, shut the fuck up.
Were you daydreaming?
Oh, stop. Oh. Oh, that's...
You still remember, Reverie? That question you asked me a couple of weeks ago?
Oh.
You mean
the hell?
the proposal?
Yeah. I'm wondering, where do you think would be a good place to discuss it? Maybe in the garden? Or were you thinking a fancy restaurant?
Oh, they're so cute. Oh.
It's your choice.
Oh. Well, not cute anymore. No. That's fucked up. Fuck. Okay. And that's fucked up. That sucks.
I will find you. And then you can give me your answer.
I do wonder where she went. Cause she didn't die, I don't think. So she didn't die?
So that's how the Raker of Solnari was born. A monster created by circumstance is a monster all the same. Viewing other people's thoughts for too long can get uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Right now, I'm feeling a strong sense of loathing. In a nutshell, the story of Conria is what happens when the truth falls by the wayside. Everyone tells little white lies, and before long, you have a huge pack of lies that destroys everything. Time to get back.
Damn.
His past is filled with sorrow, but the tale of any fallen civilization is one of endless tragedy. Cruel as it may be, that was Conria's fate.
Damn. Damn, damn.